If I die to a damn blue Deku, I'm coming for you. I mean, there are some blue Deku players who are in this, so... Hey, go after them, not me. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see your tabs. Yeah, I'm closing a bunch of them right now that you guys don't need to see. I'm closing a bunch right now you guys don't need to see. I'll see you later, Nejire. I'll see you later. Alright. I'll close this random one too, because that one has my IP on it.
Idiots!
Alright, idiots behind you? Yeah, I'm looking. Okay. Okay, we're playing the MHUR Hunger Games. Alright? The goal is to be the last team alive. Alright, it's a simulation. So the website will start a scenario and your teams will react accordingly. It'll be like a timeline, a story. We'll be going through the story together. There's 12 teams. This is team 1. This is team 2. This is team 3. This is team 4. This is team 5. This is team 6. This is team 7. This is team 8. This is team 9. This is team 10. This is team 11. This is team 12. If you don't see yourself here, I'm sorry. I just forgot about you, okay? Nothing personal. Maybe next time. We'll get you in next time, okay? Don't let Team 11 and 12 win, okay? Don't let Slot Elements, Space Hop Shinso, Blue Deku, don't let these people win, okay? Whichever district wins, I'll give you guys 1,000,000 points. Alright? Give you guys 1,000,000 points. Put the link for it in chat. Okay. I can do that. If you guys want to play on your own time. Noticing how Tyron's twice? I asked him what character he wanted, he said twice. He said twice. So I gave it to him. I was going to give him AFO if he didn't give me a character. All my points on John Bykid. Alright. So we're going to go through the simulation together. There's the ID if you want it, or the link. I don't think you guys can play along with me, but if you guys want to play in your own time, there it is. Alright, again, if your pronouns are wrong, I'm sorry, okay? Not intentional. The bloodbath begins! As a tribute stands on their podiums, the horn it sounds. Vampire gathers as much food as he can. Okay. It looks like Vampire grabbed all the food. Ice finds a canteen full of water. Okay, that's gonna be pretty good for the team. It's gonna be very good, right? Ninri runs away from the cornucopia. Alright, the hot OTP flew away. Fair enough. Izana grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Izana, come on, man. Come on. MMK4 grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Yeah, of course I'm going to grab a backpack with stuff in it. Of course I'm going to grab that, obviously. Which Choco Uraraka finds a canteen full of water? Okay, the Uraraka OTP or villain has a lot of water. Okay, what's going on here? Alira, Inu, Slot Elements, and Fuchsia share everything they gathered before running. Oh, so we're cross-teaming. We're cross-teaming with Stream Elements. This is crazy. There's already cross-teaming. Oh, my Hero Ultra Rumble players, everybody. My Hero Ultra Rumble players. Is this why you guys hate Inu? Is this why you guys hate Inu? Because he's cross-teaming? It makes full sense. This is crazy. Too much plasma takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Alright, classic Tamaki. I mean, Plasma, he loves his alphas. He loves his alphas, so it makes sense that he grabs a spear, right? Rosa takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Okay, sure. Meep runs away from the cornucopia. Typical Blue Deku player, just running away. Of course you run, rapid player. Corrected runs away from the cornucopia. Makes sense that the Nejire player runs away. Fair point, fair point. Hashtag no bias. Kai's gay LMAO clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Wow, what's a sickle? It's a weapon. It's a weapon. I'm so scared for my lice. Handy runs away. Okay, a lot of people running from the cornucopia. Okay. Tyrone also runs. Okay. Nobody wants to fight? No early game fighters? Bunko breaks Deku GF's nose for a basket of bread. Floppy player first blood. You broke his nose, Bunko? you broke. These floppy players can't be trusted. These floppy players can't be trusted. Cosmic runs away. Okay, everybody's running away. Alright, Leo grabs a backpack and retreats. Alright, a lot of backpacks. There's a lot of backpacks being taken. Momo cannons run away from the cornucopia. I don't know how you don't run away with any legs, but sure. Sure. Shinso grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Stupid! Stupid! Rotana runs away from the cornucopia. Okay, goodbye, Rotana. Blue Flame Daddy also... A lot of people running away. A lot of people are running away. Okay. Azir strangles... Let's go! Yes! Azir! What a gamma! Kills Blue Deku off rip! No way! No way! Eris runs to the cornucopia. Dude, Blue transport... Dude, I'm smiling. I'm watching from a tree and I'm just smiling. Let's go. Mono finds a canteen full of water. Okay. High C runs away too. Okay. Val also runs away. Mr. Silent takes a spear. Okay. Plasma and Silent. Both of my teammates, by the way, they both have spears. Yeah, that's right. Watch out for us. Webbs rips a mace out of Kenzie's hands. Kenzie, you really let him do that to you. This is messed up. Are you guys friends? Why is my team such a pussy? Ida players just take, huh? Ida players just take. Valtios runs away. Okay, Zeta runs away. Ida, of course, he runs away. God of Flames runs away too. Okay. June, Demon Inc., and Konami work together to get as many supplies as possible. Again with the cross-teaming. It's again, all your teammates literally ran away and left me. Dude, again with the cross. Ultra Rumble players, everybody. Ultra Rumble players. Dusk runs away from the cornucopia. Okay, goodbye. The champ and John Viking fights for a bag. John Viking gives up and retreat. W champ. W champ. Kendo player. Stronger hands. Get out of here, John Viking. Buff Auto, please. I love Cat Femboys takes a handful of throwing knives. Dang. Mizu runs away. Okay, Vault also runs away. That's the end of night 1, I think. Is anybody dead? Is anybody dead? Let's proceed. Oh wait, that was day 0. Right. Okay, here's day 1. Here's the true day 1. Dusk and Slot's elements work together for the day. Oh, I see. Transplo Deku died. Okay, well he did rip that guy. Alright, Tyrone cannot head. Oh my god. Tyrone, no! He couldn't handle it. He committed Sudoku. No, Tyrone! He saw the twice nerfs, dude. No! No! Fuchsia stalks Kai's gay LMAO. Okay. The sad life of a twice player. Yeah, he saw the patch notes. Vault is prickled by thorns while picking berries. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not fatal, right? Eris discovers a river. Okay. A river. Ninri knowingly eats toxic berries. No! Nejire Ninri, no! What? Mini Mizu, Demon Inc., Webbs, and Rotana track down and kill Leo? Notice how it's all the rapids. Notice that it's the rapids and Shigaraki just jumped the Hawks player. What the fudge? Why did you guys cross-team it again? Of course, Wesley. Oh no. Inu unknowingly eats toxic berries. Ninri and Inu are poisoned. Uh-oh. Mr. Silent, Valsios, Bunka, High, and Champ hunt for other tributes. Silent, aren't you on my team? Why are you cross-team? There's so much cross-teaming. There's a lot of drama in this. Konami sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Okay. High C makes a slingshot. Okay. That'll be useful for, like, you know, hunting or maybe taking out some other fighters. Zeta 97 is prickled by thorns while picking berries. Okay. June catches Mono off guard and kills him. June, how could you? Why would you do this to Mono Soul 63? What the fudge, man? We just started. Alright. Momo Cannons diverts Kenzie's attention and runs away. F the Endeavor players. That's crazy. Okay. Cosmic tries to spear fish with a trident. Notice how it says tries. I was AFK? Yeah, they jumped you while you were AFK. That's true. That's pretty true. Well, maybe use a fishing rod next time, Cosmic. W me? You didn't catch any fish? What do you... Okay. Vile falls into a frozen lake and drowns. God, G tier Hawks, man. It's the life of a Blue Hawks player, man. I'm so sorry that happened. Yikes. Corrected diverts vampire's attention and runs away. My team is selling. Yeah, dude, you Vegeta Sun Eater, in which Chaco Urata split up to search for resources. Yep, they're looking for me, dude. Yeah, Hawks players double killed. Yeah, they got rid of the Hawks players. Ice overhears Alira and Handy Helper talking in the distance. What are they talking about? I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe some plans? Are they even on the same team? They're not on the same team. What are you guys even talking? Again, this is crazy. Deku GF200 receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Me and Alira talking about her streak? Okay. Aren't they a team? I don't even remember the teams, man. Blue Flame Daddy, Space Hop Shinso, and God of Flames hunt for other tributes. Again, more cross-teaming from Ultra Rumble players. Alright. Too much plasma makes a slingshot. Okay, this dude has 2 weapons. He has a slingshot and he has a spear. Jeez, he's playing the lawn con. Helpless Herald Ida chases Azir. Interesting. Interesting. The Ida player is chasing somebody else. Wow, never seen that one before. Chasing the Ibarra player, huh? Okay. Okay. Rosa begs for Meep to kill her. He refuses, keeping Rosa alive. Wow, look at you, Meep. A blue Deku with a heart. Hopefully Rosa's doing okay, though. Okay. John Bykin questions his sanity. Oh, really? Yeah, we question you a lot, too, John Bykin. Yeah, we questioned you, too, a lot. Why did you give Armored all my 400 HP, bucko? Oh, man. MMK4 fishes. Yep. We are fishing, alright. Izana picks flowers. Ooh, what are we getting those flowers to? I love cat femboys makes a slingshot. Okay. Let's proceed to the next stage, chat. Avenge the Fallen. 7 cannon shots. Sending the Avengers after MMK, leave me alone. 7 cannon shots were heard from a distance. Let's remember the Fallen, chat. 07. Avenge the Fallen. Blue Deku, dead. We don't care about him. Rip Tyrone. Rip Ninri. The berries got Ninri. No. Rip Leo. Rip. Edu died to the berries too. The poison got him. Rip Mono. He got jumped. And Rip Vile, who couldn't swim apparently. I have the highest kill count. Yeah, June Momo has the highest kill count. All right. Let's see everybody's status. Let's see the teams. Let's get caught up, right, champ? All right, fully alive, all alive. Team 2 alive. Team 3 also alive. Team 4 they lost 1. They lost a Hado player. They lost twice. We lost the bird. They lost Eraserhead. That team's alive. They lost dude. All the Hawks are gone. Endeavor's gone. Team 11, they're chilling. And Team 12, they lost Blue Deku, though. Alright. Alright, let's go to day 2, shall we, champ? Let's go to day 2. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, night 1. Oh, it's nighttime. Right. There's a night cycle. Voltio's June and Corrected cheerfully sing songs together. Ooh, what are you guys listening to? Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift? Deku GF200 receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Alira sees a fire, but stays hidden. MMK4, Mini Mizu, and Mr. Silent cheerfully sing songs together. Let's see. The Champ and Azir sleep in shifts. Alright, I'm pretty sure... Are you guys together on the same team? I guess Team Class B. They're looking out for each other. Raid Shadow Legends? We're not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Stop that. Bunka High and Konami run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Okay. Ice dies from hypothermia? Ice, no! I guess the Ice player got a little too cold. Meep City and with Chaka Urata talk about the tribute still alive. Meep, why are you talking to the enemy? Why are you talking to my worst nightmare right now? Demon Inc. 1 thinks about home. Aww. Aww. Slot Elements and Izana huddle for warmth. Is that where you got the flowers? Is that why you got the flowers, Izana? You want to cuddle with Slot Elements? Is that your Pookie? Fuchsia tries to treat her infection. Fuchsia, you got infected? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Demon Inc. is thinking about Prime Motive. Vault fends Dusk Rotana and John Baikin away from his fire. Bro, 1v3'd! Bro said, get out of here! This is my fire! That's crazy. I mean, he's a blue Bakugo player. Actually, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. What's happening here? We're playing the Hunger Games. Too much plasma. Vampire climbs a tree to rest. Alright, Tree Terry. USJ tree, probably near aquatic area too. Aquatic zone. Eris convinces Momo cannons to snuggle with her. I mean, Eris is also a Momo OTP, so it makes sense that she loves her cannons. That adds up. Stream lagged. What happened? Ads. Some people died, unfortunately. Ice died to hypothermia, which is very ironic. Helpless Herald Ida stabs God of Flames with a tree branch. Stop Ida players today. John Baikin, we need to stop buffing Ida. This is what happens. This is what happens, dude. There's a tree branch. Vegeta, Sun Eater, and Handy Helper tell stories about themselves to each other. Yo, Handy, what kind of stories are you telling Vegeta, Sun Eater? What stories are you telling them, dude? Rosa climbs the tree to rest. Wow, the Mount Lady players are all in the tree. I love Cat Femboys quietly hums. Okay. Cosmic begs for too much plasma to kill her. He refuses keeping Cosmic alive. Cosmic, are you okay? Is there something you want to tell us? Why are you begging to get killed by plasma? What the? Blue Flame Daddy tends to her wounds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wounds? Web screams for help. Keep screaming. We're not listening. We're not listening. High C sees a fire but stays hidden. Alright. Kai's gay and Zeta97 talk about tribute still alive. Kenzie cries herself to sleep. I mean, I'd cry too if my entire team ran and then some Ida player took my weapon from my hands. I'd cry too. Space Hop Shinso receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Who was it? Was it FedEx? FedEx, did you give the Space Hop Shinso an explosive? Stop this. This is crazy. Get Shinso out of here. Somebody has to kill him. I need somebody to kill him, man. This is not okay. Why are we giving Space Hop guys an explosive? Raid Shadow Legends? Why are we talking about Raid Shadow Legends? Alright, day 2. Day 2. Momo cannons see smoke in the distance but decides not to investigate. Okay. Helpless Herald Ida, Space Flop Shinso, Deku GF200, and John Baikin raid Azir's camp while he is hunting. Dude, these Ibarra players can't catch a break. Not only does this Ida chase Azir the night before, but he grabs his homies to come take this Ibarra stuff too. This 1v4 for Ibarra. Yeah, I know. Shameless. Why am I even here? Oh, because I... Cosmic stabs Demon Inc. in the back of a trident. Cosmic. Cosmic. In broad daylight? Lore accuracy is crazy. I'm sorry, Demon. No, you're not, Uraka player. You're not sorry. What do you mean sorry? Oh my goodness. Meepy Meep, Izana, Vegeta, Sun Eater, and Kai's gay raid Vampire's camp while he's hunting. Not only are we raiding the Ibarra players, we're raiding the Mount Lady players. Haven't they been nerfed enough? Slot Elements receives an explosive from... Dude, enough of the explosions. What's going on here? Stop. MMK4, I love Cat Femboys, and Mr. Silent hunt for other tributes. Listen. Silence on my team, so it makes sense. It makes sense that we're hunting. I guess I love Cat Femboys just wanted to join the hunt too, okay? It's not cross-teaming. We're being smart, okay? We're being smart. Fuchsia attacks League of Love Rosa, but she manages to escape. Okay, the Mount Lady player escaped the toga. That's crazy. Okay. June practices his archery. Interesting. Okay. Bunka High travels to higher ground. Alright, trying to scope out the area. Makes sense. Konami overhears Webbs and Alira talking in the distance. We'll see what those rapids are up to, man. Always up to no good. High C, Eris, and Blue Flame Daddy get into a fight. Eris kills them both! Both Dobby's dead! Oh my god, they died to Ibarra! No, not the double kill! This is crazy! No! Rotana overhears Champ and Kenzie talking in the distance. My team is trolling. Listen, they're trying their best. Mini, Mizu, and Zeta97 hunt for other tributes, alright? Handy Helper, Too Much Plasma, Vault, and Corrected hunt for other tributes. Okay, more cross-teaming. I mean, Plasma's on my team. I don't know why he's working with the others. Which Choco Urarata makes a slingshot. Not good. Valtios is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Uh-oh. It scares me when I don't show up for a while. I mean, you better be scared. Dusk makes a wooden spear. I think this is the only Dobby alive. You did replace Plasma. No, I didn't! I didn't replace him! I didn't replace him. Alright. 5 cannon shots can be heard from the distance. Rest in peace to Ice from District 10. Rest in peace to God of Flames. Rest in peace to Demon Ink, killed by an Urarata. Rest in peace to High C. Rest in peace to Blue Flame Daddy. I'll ask MaskedMetaKnight4, why am I even there? Oh, because yeah, you're part of the stream. I just added you. I asked, I mean, if you want me to remove you, I can remove you after if you want. I can replace you with somebody else. It's all for good fun. It's all for good fun. Let's see everybody's status. Let's see how the teams are looking. All right, obviously my team, they're thriving. Duh. Why wouldn't they be? Rip. Alive. Ooh, Team 4 not looking too good. Yellow Uraraka and All For One. Alright, unfortunately they're still mourning at the loss of twice. MK is currently rigging it, that's not true. Ooh, dude, June and Bakugo all alone, dude. They lost half the team. Half this team's dead. Oh, no. Well, they're alive. And then the Hawks player's dead. Ooh, Fuchsia and Alira have to work together. There's no shot John Bikin team's still alive. This is not good. This is not good. Alright. Let's go to the next night. Or next day. Oops, I did not mean to press that. Proceed. View future, just girls, self-defense. Alright, night 2. Hopefully you guys have a good night. I love Cat Femboy screams for help. Okay, apparently Femboys is not having a good night. Kenzie and Eris sleep in shifts. Okay. Fuchsia and Champ run into each other and decide a truce for the night. Alright, times are rough, you know? Which Choco Urarata, Too Much Plasma, MMK4, and Web sleep in shifts. This is fake news. I would never team with an Uraraka like this. He found Dog Femboy. Slot Elements lets Azir into his shelter. Okay. Azir is, no, Eris was the one who killed the Dobbies. Kai, Alira, and Ida sleep in shifts. What the? Okay, guys, it's not what it looks like, okay? Yeah, times are rough. Thanks for helping me. No problem, Webs. Just don't stab me later. Just don't stab me later. Fuchsia would never do that. Vampire defeats Konami in a fight but spares his life. Wow. This humble low tier. Leaving All For One alive, okay? Mr. Silent tries to sing himself to sleep, okay? Mini, Mizu, and Vault hold hands. Ooh, maybe some romance? Okay. Corrected passes out from exhaustion. Oh, hopefully you don't die. Handy Helper, Deku GF 200, and Cosmic cheerfully sing songs together. Alright. Voltio's Bunka, John Bikin, and Zeta tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. You guys like ghost stories? Okay. Izana pushes Rosa off a cliff during a knife fight. Izana, W Izana is Izana. Momo Cannons is awoken by nightmares. Yeah, nerfs. Vegeta Sun Eater is awakened by nightmares. Yep, nerfs too. Rotana forces Space Hop Shinso to kill Meep or June. He decides to kill June. The Momo player was doing too much. The Momo player was just getting a little too... They saw the archery. They saw June practice archery. And Shinso was like, no, you gotta go, Momo. You gotta go. This is crazy. Dust tends to his wounds. Killed the only Momo player. Rapid Deku over Momo, apparently. Yikes. Alright, day 3. See what's going on here. Cosmic practices or archery. Be careful, Cosmic. Shinso might kill you for that. Vault goes hunting. Okay. Sun Eater makes a wooden spear. Dust kills Alira while she is rested. Purple Dobby behavior. Okay. Rip Frog. Mr. Silent begs for Plasma to kill him. He refuses. Keep him. Silent, what are we doing? We're on the same team. Like, lock in, bro. What do you mean you're begging for your life? Momo Cannons receive a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Yeah, there's begging Plasma to kill him for some reason. Kill them. I love Cat Femboys. Questions his sanity. I would too. I would too. Space Hop Shinso injures himself. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Bleed out! John Baikin receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Who's your sponsor? Ski? Who's your sponsor, man? Are you serious? Who keeps listen, before you say I'm a streamer, didn't you pay $60 for an Edgeray emote? Listen, I did it for Hado. That's not that. Okay? That's not that. Relax. Kai kills Voltios as he tries to run. Yikes. Bakugo kills Uraraka. MMK4 questions his sanity. Yep. Sounds about right. Ida and Vampire get into a fight. Wait. What? Kenzie, Ida, and Vampire get into a fight? Ida kills both of them. We have to stop Ida. We have to stop Ida. Ida killed Kenzie and Vampire. We have to stop Ida, man. This is crazy. Really? No. Corrected practices is archery. Eris hunts for other tributes. Clearly the Idas or the Dobbies weren't enough, so Eris wants to get more. Bunko hunts as well for other tributes. Champ questions his sanity. Yeah, that's fair. Slot Elements begs for Mizu to kill him. She refuses, keeping Slot Elements alive. Alright. Mizu wants to gamble some more, it seems. Zeta attempts to climb a tree, but falls on webs, killing them both. No way. The president from Class A and B died of fall damage. No shot. Dude, if I was webs, I'm punching the air on King Kai's planet. Imagine dying because Zeta couldn't climb a tree. At least that's an Ida gone, though. Rotana runs away from Deku GF 200. Yeah, that matchup sounds like 99-1. Armored All Might versus Red Shiggy. Yeah, I'd run too. Izana strangles Meep after engaging in a fist fight. Not only does Izana push Rosa off of a cliff, he strangles a blue Deku. Our Lemillion OTP is on our rampage. Azir constructs a shack. Which Choco Urata sets an explosive off, killing Handy Helper and Fuchsia. Guys, the boss teams are winning. What are we doing? Guys, can we lock in? I thought all of us were ace rank players. What are we doing? Why are we letting Uraraka get away with this? Come on, guys. Come on, Ida and Uraraka get a double kill? Konami makes a slingshot. Okay. Is Meep still alive? I'm pretty sure he got strangled. I'm pretty sure he got strangled. 11 people died. No, 11 people died. R.I.P. to Rosa, to June, to Alira, to Voltios, to Kenzie, to Vampire, to Zeta97, to Webs, and to Meep City, Handy Helper, and Fuchsia. So many were killed. Let's see what the roster's looking like, chat. Wow, my team's still alive. Huh. Oh. Alright, those guys, they lost one. Oh, dude, the Mount ladies are just gone. Wait, Izana, Rosa's on your team. You pushed your own teammate off this. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, dude, Konami's all alone. The lone AFO player. This team just got team wiped. Team 5 is just gone. Kai's alone for Team 6. Cosmic and Champ somehow still alive. Alright, the duo. Trio. Ooh, Team 5 and 10 are just out of the running. This team has to die. Dude, this team has to die. Oh my goodness. And then Transpo Deku. At least we got Transpo Deku out of there. Imagine if he was alive. If he was alive, it would have been very ugly. It would have been very ugly. Anyways, let's move on, shall we? Let's move on. Night 3. Oh boy. Sure hope there's like pillow fights and a lot of fun stories to be had. Kai looks for his food before putting his fire out. Okay. Oh, cooks his food. Okay. Bunka and Plaza run into each other and decide to truce. You guys are on the same team. Cosmic and I Love Cat Femboy sleep in shifts. Right? Ida has 3 kills? Really, he does. This is crazy. Eris and Izana fight the champ and slot elements. Eris and Izana survive. Dude, Izana has 3 kills too, doesn't he? And Eris has some kills too, I'm pretty sure. What the fuck? Slot Elements is dead, but Champ is dead. I think Cosmic's all alone now.
Hey, hey!
Deku GF200 passes out from exhaustion. Shinzo starts a fire. He was wounded earlier. He's not dead. Rotana loses sight of where she is. Okay. Azir receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. They felt bad for Ibarra. Who killed me again? Wasn't it Izana? I think Izana killed you, yeah. Mizu convinces Corrected to snuggle with her. Aww. Suyu Asui Nejire. Oops. Okay. Sun Eater looks at the night sky. Yeah, he's looking up there. I can't wait to special action beta on my way up there. It's gonna be so much fun. John Baikin questions his sanity. Interested. Oh. Baikin questions his sanity. Kunami, Mr. Silent, Helpless Herald, Ida, and Dust sleep in shifts. I'm Silent. Why are you teaming with the Ida player? What are we doing? Momo Cannons and Vault sleep in shifts. Okay. I'm awoken by nightmares. Yep, I'm awoken by nightmares. My teammates teaming with Idas. Those are my nightmares. You're correct. With Shako Urarata receives a hatchet. Dude, who is a... Okay, chat, let me take a pause. Who is the sponsor? Guys, who is the sponsor? What are they doing? Why, Ski? You think Ski's is up to this? It's Ski. Okay, we're blaming Ski after this. Yeah, it's definitely Ski. He's trolling the game. He's just giving all of the... Oh, there's no way. There's no... Kill Ski. Yikes. Dust camouflages himself in the bushes. Okay. Ida and Momo Cannons hunt for other tribute. You better not find me, bucko. Vault makes a wooden spear. Okay. Rotana steals from Konami while he isn't looking. Alright, W play Rotana. Okay. Kai discovers a cave. Hopefully there's nobody in there. Space Hop Shinso begs for Azir to kill him. He reluctantly... W Azir! Shinso is dead. He had explosives. Let's go, W Azir, dude. W Azir. Mr. Silent chases Eris. Okay. The purple Dobby players chasing the Ibarra. Interesting. I Love Cat Femboys makes a slingshot. Azir killed Transpo Deku and Space Hop Shinso. That's my goat. Which Choco Urarata forces MMK4 to kill Corrected or Mini Mizu. He decides to kill Mizu. Listen. Mizu, listen. Before you get listen. Listen to me. Wow, okay, listen. Listen. It was between a Nejire player and a Froppy. It was guys. The Uraraka had me at gunpoint. She had me at gunpoint, guys. I had to. Kills your own teammate. My teammate's Bunka. It's not Mizu. I told you, Mizu. Please, you have to forgive me. You have to forgive me. Okay, the Uraraka, she made me do it. She made me do it. Kill the Ochako next time. I couldn't. She forced me. Oh. Deku GF chases John Baikin. Yep, sounds about right. Izana makes a red spear. Traitor, you monster. Kill the Ochako. Forced. Okay. Bunka runs away from Plasma. You guys are on the same team. What are we doing here? Why are you running from each other? Cosmic sees smoke rise in the distance, but decides not to investigate. You are solo. Yeah. Suneater makes a slingshot. Okay. Friendly fire. I guess they're... Alright. 4 cannons can be heard in the distance. Also, let me change the music. I think I went back to... Oops. Let's do this one. Actually, no. We'll do, the other one. More peaceful one. There we go. Alright, 4 cannons can be shown in the distance. Champ is dead. Slaw Elements is dead. I don't know if you guys are happy or sad about that. Shinso is dead. Oh, I'm so happy about that. And Mizu is dead. Unfortunately, Mizu just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wrong place at the wrong time. Alright, here are your contestants. Wow, my district's still alive somehow. See if I ever Froppy catch you again, Mizu. Please, it was an accident, okay? It was an accident. Here are the teams. AFO still alive somehow, despite being alone. There's a lot of solos. There's a lot of solos. A lot of drama to be had. John Baikin's still alive somehow. This team needs to die. Team 12, they have to die. Somebody do something. Somebody do something, please. Alright, proceed. My Ibarra got 4 kills. Oh. My infection? I got infected by Uraraka. She definitely poisoned me. That makes sense. Izana lets vault into his shelter. Okay. Rotana convinces Wichako Urarata to not kill him, but only to kill him instead. Wait, what? I'm confused. We'll see what happens there. I think Uraraka killed Rotana. Wait. W? I don't know. We'll see. Azir questions insanity. Fair. Oops. I love cat femboys. Let's plasma to the shelter. They both died. Did they both die? Mr. Silent goes to sleep. Okay. Suneater receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ski, if you keep giving loot to our ops, there's gonna be problems. There's gonna be problems. Dust screams for help. I'd scream too. Yeah. Deku GF200 and Eris holds hands. Ooh. Ooh, some romance. Bunka quietly hums. Okay. John Baikin looks at the night sky. Ooh, there's a lot going on. Alright, we're taking shifts. Sleeping. Okay. Some cross-teaming. Ida treats his infection. Alright. Love is in the air indeed. Alright, day 5. Solo AFO player. Konami receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Alright, Ski's actually helping the solo queuers now. Azir picks flowers. Okay, maybe for the funeral for later. Cosmic is prickled by thorns while picking berries. Uh-oh. Hopefully that doesn't bite her in the butt later. Correctin makes a wooden spear. Plasma constructing a shack. Dude, Plasma has all these weapons, and he has a shack, and people are begging to kill to get killed by him. What's going on here? Dust collects a fruit from a tree. Okay.
Oh no.
Eris chases a Bakugo. Chases Kai. Okay. Ida tends to Vault's wounds. Some cross-teaming with an Ida. What's going on here? Suneater thinks about home. Yeah, I want to go home. I track down and kill a Shiggy player. Goodbye, Tobara Shigaraki. Sorry. Bunka practices her archery. Alright. John, Baikin, and Rotana work together for the day. Rotana, I'm pretty surprised you're working with John Baikin. Didn't Red Shiggy just get nerfed? I'd be pretty mad. Okay, let me play League of Legends with that Shiggy. I'm sorry, they had to go. Okay. Izana and Momo Cannon split up to search for resources. Deku GF receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Mr. Silent explores the arena. Alright, not much happened. Alright, 2 shots can be heard from the distance. The villain is... she's dead. She's dead. Cosmic lives? Cosmic lives! Dang! Rotana survived the Uraraka jumping! Wow. Wow, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna go through this quickly. Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright? That's what it's looking like so far. My team miraculously still alive. Interesting. Interesting. My whole team is alive for some reason. I don't know how that happened. Pretty weird. Yeah, question your sanity. Eris goes to sleep. Vaults fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Deku GF sets up camp for the night. Momo Cannon's letting Sunny into the shelter. Dusk dies from thirst? Didn't a lot of people have water? No way. Alright, we're taking turns sleeping in shifts. Bunka and Cosmic work together to drown. Corrected! Interesting! Interesting! The Uraraka and the Froppy drowned the Hado player. Wow! I haven't seen that one before in the MMK4 stream. Uraraka and Froppy hard chasing the Nejire. Interesting. Yeah, that's not me. It says it right there. You drowned that poor Nejire player in cold blood. This is crazy. Ida. Oh shoot! Wait. Konami, Ida, and Azir get into a fight. Ida kills them both. Oh my, guys! Somebody stop him! Somebody stop him! Oh my god! He 1v2'd! This Ida is on a rampage. Dude, his engines are drenched in red. Drenched in red. W Ida, don't say that. I cry myself to sleep. Of course I would. The other Nejire OTP is dead. Both of them are dead. Both of them are dead. Of course I'm crying myself to sleep. This is insane. Oh wait, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Ooh, we have a lot of people here. Let's see what's going on. MMK4, Eris, and Ida unsuccessfully ambush Vault, Kai, and Izana, who kills them instead. This is fake news. I would never team with this Ida. Or, I would never team with... But I'm glad he's dead. We go down together, Tenya, Ida. We go down to... What do you mean, wow, MMK4? I teamed with him. I teamed with them to take him down. Die, bitch? This is crazy. I teamed with him, so he dies. So he dies. Okay, it was tactical strategy. I believe my team will carry. Alright, rip Eris though. Bunka decides not to go to the feast. Okay. Rotana, Sexton Explosive, killing off John Baikin and Momo Cannons! Red Shiki OTP, double kill! Double kill! Goodbye, John Baikin! What a play by Rotana! What a play! Listen, I had to take out the Ida. He was doing too much. Mr. Silent decides not to go to the feast. Okay. Plasma also decides there's a feast waiting for us. I guess not. Alright, my team playing safe. Okay. Vegeta Sun Eater shoots an arrow at Cosmic, but misses and kills Deku GF instead! Uraraka dodged the bullets! Oh no! Day 6. Sun Eater begs for Vault to kill him. He refuses, keeping Sun Eater alive. Vault, are you serious, man? Why are we letting Sun Eater live? Why? Bunka explores the arena. Okay. Izana hunts for other tributes. Classic solo million. Alright. Teeman. Some more cross-teaming. Okay. Silent searches for firewood. Alright, looks like not that many players remain in chat. Arena event! Oh, snap, guys, we have an event going on. A volcano erupts at the center of the arena. Cosmic dips her weapon into lava and kills Bunka with it. Cosmic, are you sure that's self-defense? That's pretty specific, you Uraraka player. That's pretty not only the weapon wasn't enough for you, you had to drench it in lava. My own frog, this is what you're doing? Self-defense, okay. Alright. Vault dips his weapon in the lava and kills Silent with it. My team is falling apart. Dude, Plasma, you have to carry, man. My team is falling apart. This is no good. Plasma survives. Of course he does. The Tamaki player survives. Shocker. Shocker. Wow, the Tamaki player lives, huh? 350 HP Andy. Wow. Uh-oh. As Kai trips over Rotana into the lava, he grabs her and No! No, not they just dragged each other into the lava! Izana survives. Sun Eater, of course the Tamakis are alive, dude. This is crazy. I think a lot of people are dead. 14. 14 shots can be heard in the distance. Rip Dusk. Rip Corrected. Ripped Konami. Rip Azir. Rip me! Rip Streamer! Rip Eris. Helpless Herald Ida, we all cheered. We all cheered. This guy had to go. Rip John Bikin. Woo! Give us roll tickets, you punk! Rip Momo Cannons. Rip Deku GF. Rip Bunka. Rip Mr. Silent. Rip Kai. And Rotana. Not the double kill round. Not the double kill. Who's still alive? My team is gone. I think we just all died. Team 2 is dead entirely. Izana's all alone. Dude, look at all these team deaths, dude. Solo Uraraka, solo Blue Bakugo. Team 11's dead, but Vegeta is still alive. Vegeta Sun Eater is still alive, dude. Alright, let's see. This story's getting interesting, chat. Let's proceed. Izana questions his sanity. Is it all solos? No, I think it is. It might be. Vault poisons Sun Eater's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies! No, Vault, you had a great idea! No, he looked away! No! No! Cosmic sees a fire but stays hidden. Plasma's awoken by nightmares. Yeah, he saw Blue Deku Nurse in his dreams. Definitely woke up from that. Yikes. Day 7. Cosmic makes a spear. Yep, she's probably gonna dip that one in lava too. Huh. Plasma receives an explosive. Finally, Ski giving a sponsor to his homie. About time. Izana collects fruit. Sun Eater gets an explosive too. Huh. Both Sun Eaters got a bomb. Huh. Yeah. A shot from a distance. Vault is dead. I think it's just solos, right? Let's see. 1 team, 2 teams, 3 teams, 4. Izana, Cosmic, Plasma, and Sun Eater. Top 4. Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna take this home? Who's gonna bring home the bacon? Nighttime. Sun Eater quietly hums. Izana receives fresh food. Mmm, delicious. Cosmic and Plasma. Same shelter together. Interesting. They planned the cross team? What's going on here? Can we do this again next stream? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'll definitely do this again. This is fun. This is fun. Plasma tracks down and kills Sun Eater. That's my Tamaki OTP! Show that fraud, dude! Show him! Bro popped Gamma mid-fight, and Plasma said, nah, get over here! Get over here. Plasma's cooking. Izana goes hunting. Cosmic falls into a pit and dies. Cosmic. Cosmic. Hamster on death, really? Really? You killed so many people. And this is how you die. I slipped. LMAO. Okay. Okay, it's a 2v2. Interesting. Both of my teammates, my Lemillion OTP and my Tamaki OTP are still alive. Interesting. Interesting. 1v1. Yeah, Izana versus Plasma. A Switch Classic. Let's see what happens, chat. No! It can't end like this! It can't end, really! It ends like that! Oh, way! He just dies from hypothermia. Really, I was expecting some crazy Izana wins. There's no way Izana wins. The Lemillion player comes out on top. District 3 wins! District 3 wins! No way! Oops. Let me switch back to my game. Oh, my Switch fell asleep. Nijiray fell asleep. Alright, let me, congratulations. We'll do another one. We'll do another. I'm not playing yet. We'll do another one. Let me cash out for whoever voted for team 1 to 3.
My hero, Ultra Rumble.
MK, don't do my idea. Randomize the teams. I can't randomize them. I can't randomize them. This website doesn't have an option to randomize. Okay, let me make sure who won. Team 3, right? Yeah, District 3. Alright, whoever had Team 3, congratulations. Can I get some points for the top 3? I'll think about it. I'll share points later. Okay. Let me write down. So, District 3 won.
Hey, an event is going on.
Sorry, I just, I don't want you guys to see my, what I'm doing right now. Alright, District 3. District 3 wins. I'll give points to top 3 later. Okay, District 3 wins. So you guys will get 1,000,000 points later. And then top 3, I'll give you guys compensation. So that was Izana, Cosmic, and Plasma. But yeah, I don't know how to randomize the teams. Got the challenge before you trolled your life away. That's crazy.
Hey!
That's crazy. So many ups and downs, huh, chat? So many ups and downs. Use the Hotto wheel to randomize teams? No, here's the thing. Okay, I'll show you. It's weird. Here's the thing. Oops. I'll screenshot this on my own time. Actually, I'll screenshot it right now. Actually, no. The VOD will have it. Alright. Oh, wait, it shows stats. Wait. This is cool. Wait, let's look at this. Dude, Izana got first with 7 kills. Izana killed 7 people. This is crazy. Cosmic 3, Plasma 1. Plasma made so many tools, only killed 1 person. 4, 4, 4. Didn't somebody go... Yeah, Ida killed 5 people. Ida went foolish. The Ibaras went foolish too, man. They went foolish, man. Man. Blue Deku died first is cinema, though. That is cinema. How do I go back? Wait. We'll have different teams next time. I think June's mad because his team didn't carry him, which is fair. He was doing too much and he got shot. Alright. Game 2 of 2, chat. Game 2 of 2. Alright. The tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Let me change the music too. Let's see. Alright, Ice runs away from the cornucopia. I think a lot of people will be running. Alright. Konami snatches a pair of size. What are size? What are size? Champ, Shinso, and Mizu work together to get as many supplies as possible. Rotana shoots an arrow at I Love Cat Femboys, misses, and kills Fuchsia. Literally? Fuchsia's dead already? Oh, the red turtle from Team NT. Oh, that's what those are. Dude, Rotana's just out on a rampage. This is crazy. Slot Elements and Plasma fight for a bag. Slot Elements gives up and retreats. Alright, Rotana, or not Rotana, Plasma wins the 1v1. Okay. Vampire runs. Okay, June finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Okay. Webs and Blue Flame Dobby work together with Drownies on him! They saw the last game, they're like, not today, Labillion player! Oh, they got that guy out of there, bro. They saw him win last game, they're like, nope. Nope, hard target him. Hard target him. This is crazy. Kai's gay and Demon Ink fight for a bag. Demon Ink gives up and retreats. Wow, the Blue Deku runs, huh? Brother! We're on the same team! Team! Team, what do you mean decapitated my head? Alright, Silent, you'll be getting banned from my Discord and from my stream after today. Alright? Yeah, there's consequences. Crazy friendly fire? Yeah, I don't know why he did that to me, dude. Listen, I talked bad about Purple Dobby, but come on, man. This is crazy. Leo kills Momo Cannons with a sickle. Yeah, take that, Reddit. See, it's not that hard to beat Momo Cannons. Rosa runs from the cornucopia. Vault rips a mace out of Dusk's hands. Okay. Bunka grabs a sword. Sun Eater clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Okay. Which Chaco Urarata grabs a jar of fishing bait while Transpo Blue Deku gets fishing gear. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Valtios takes a handful of throwing knives. High C runs away. Okay. Mono finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Ooh, camping. Inu runs. Corrected grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Defense. Cosmic runs too. Alira also runs. Deku GF runs too. Ida grabs a backpack and all realizing it's empty. Stupid. Stupid. Meep grabs a backpack and retreats. Vile grabs a shovel. Vile, why are we grabbing a shovel, bro? What's going on here? Baikin runs away from the cornucopia. Eris runs too. Kenzie also runs. You have just a bunch of runners, huh? I stick around and fight, and this is what happens to me. My teammate decapitates my head. Zeta, Azir, and Ninri work together to get as many supplies as possible. Alright, the girly pop characters working together. Tyrone and Handy fight for a bag. Handy Helper gives up and retreats. You lost to a twice player! Kirishima! This is crazy. That's insane. Okay. Blue Deku stalks Ice. Somebody clip this and send this to Ice. I know Ice, he watches Twitch, but he doesn't have an account. Somebody send this. I know bro's about to pop the first time gif. Which Chaco Urata sprains his ankle while running away from Bunka. W Bunka, sprain that with Chaco. Inu and Valtios hunt for other tributes. Okay. Dust diverts I Love Cat Femboy's attention and runs away. Konami receives fresh food from Ski. Alright. Zeta hunts for other tributes. Ninri receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Alright, Nejire's locked and loaded. Plasma begs for Meep to kill him. He refuses, keeping Plasma alive. Listen, Plasma, we know how you died in top 2. It was a little embarrassing, but please, you have a lot of life to live for, okay? A lot of new canon, alright? Get your head in the game. God of Flames receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, okay? Rosa practices her archery. Ooh, new quirk skill set from Mount Lady. Leo diverts Vault's attention and runs away. Rotana discovers a river, probably where Izana's drowned body is. Corrected explores the arena. Thank you, Meat, for the motivation. Cosmic runs away from Vile. The Uraraka running from the Hawks player. Interesting. Flame Daddy begs for slot elements to kill her. He refuses, keeping Flame Daddy alive. Yes, I must keep taking money from you, Blue Flame Daddy. Handy questions his sanity. I'd question my sanity too if I lost to a twice player as Kirishima. I'd question it too. Yikes. Shinso diverts Ida's attention and runs away. Yep, classic. Beta and away! Beta and away! Sun Eater receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. June receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ski's just blessing everybody. Kai goes fishing. Mono defeats Vampire in a fight, but spares his life. Good guy, Mono. Look at this. Look at this. June bribes Ski. I'd believe it. Kaisi makes a slingshot. Demon Ink tries to spear fish, but trident. Use a fishing rod. Blue Deku player. Yeah, like All Might over here. Deku GF fishes. Tyrone discovers a river. Maybe Izana's lifeless body's in there. Maybe in that one. Champ practices archery. Like a lot of archery, a lot of fishing going on. Okay. Webbs overhears Mizu and Silent talking in the distance. Yeah, they're talking. I bet you Mizu is thanking Silent because I got decapitated. Because I was forced to end Mizu's life last game, which wasn't my fault, mind you. This is crazy. Eris constructs a shack. Okay. Baikin discovers a cave. Yeah, you better hide in that cave, Buster. Keep hiding. Kenzie chases Alira. Kenzie, is this true? Azir hunts for other tributes. Yikes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Unfortunately, Fuchsia got third-partied. Izana, they drowned his ass. I got decapitated by my own Purple Dobby teammate. Wow. And Momo Cannons got diffed. Momo Cannons got diffed. You see that, Reddit? You've got a good head on your shoulders, MK? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're not going to check the status because only a few people died. High C and Alira sleep in shifts. Okay. Leo defeats Deku GF in a fight but spares his life. Wow, a lot of life sparing, yet my own teammate kills me. Interesting. God of Flames lets Vampire into his shelter. Wow, look at all the endeavors being nice to Mount Lady. Wow. Plasma cries himself to sleep. Oof, rough day. Vault tends to his wounds. Okay. Sun Eater receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ski, stop giving the Tamaki players loot, okay? Can we stop that? Plasma fell off. Yeah, he's going through a rough time then. Rotana receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Be careful. Rotana's a killer. Meepy Meep loses sight of where he is. Hey man, maybe a little less smokescreen, okay? Okay, Meep City, maybe a little less smokescreen so you can see where you're going, rapid player. June stays awake all night, okay? Cosmic goes to sleep. Which Chaco and Kunami sleeps in the shifts. Kunami, I don't know why you're working with Uorata. Cat Femboys receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Corrected bashes Blue Flame Daddy's head in with a mace? Purple Dobby kill? No way! Inu and Healthless Harold Ida, tell stories about themselves to each other. Yeah, I'm unfriending Inu. Why are you working with the devil? Why are you working with him, man? I thought you were better than this. Space Hop Shinso poisons Vile's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies! W Vile, switching the drinks at the last second. Switching the drinks at the last second. Goodbye, Shinso. We don't miss you. We don't miss you at all. Ice and Mono talk about the tribute still alive. Yeah, interesting. Eris, John, Baikin, Rosa, and the Champ sleep in shifts. Okay. Mizu, Silent Webs, and Zeta tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Ooh. Slot Elements is unable to convince Kenzie to not kill him. Well, Kenzie is just a, she's an addict. She's an addict in gambling. You have to live, otherwise she can't bet her currency. Obviously. Demon Ink forces Voltios to kill Kai, LMAO, or Blue Deku. He decides to kill Blue Deku. W Voltios. W Voltios. That's my favorite yellow Uraraka. Thank you for getting this demon out of here. Don't let this guy trample anybody. Azir, Handy Helper, and Tyrone sleep in shifts. Ninri, Dusk, and Bunka High discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Okay. Talking about what? Some gossip. Some Gossip Garys. Rosa questions her sanity, like the randoms that she just got. That makes sense. Champ accidentally steps on a landmine! Champ, no! Deku GF sprains his ankle while running away from a blue Bakugo from Kai. Okay. Inu dies from an infection. Inu, this is what happens when you talk to the blue Idas, man. The blue Ida, he poisoned you. He poisoned you and he hurt you. This is why you don't talk with the enemy, dude. Come on, man. Come on. Cat Femboy sets an explosive off, killing Vampire, Rotana, and Vaults? Triple kill? Nah, Shiggy on Shiggy violence, there's no way.
Gosh, I'm so bored.
Dude, Nejire just saw a triple kill and she says she's bored. That's crazy. Alright, Leo, Alira, Handy, and Eris raid Demonkin's camp while he's hunting. Yup, raid the Blue Deku's camp. W raid. W raid. Yeah, take all the stuff. Take them all. Take them all. Mono camouflages himself in the bushes. Yeah, he saw this team of 4 raiding the camp, and he's like, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to be a part of this. Konami receives an explosive from Ski. Bad cat fanboys. Corrected question sanity, yeah. High C receives a hatchet from explosive sponsor. Okay. Which Choco, Vile, Mizu, and June raid Meep's camp while he's hunting. We're raiding all the Blue Dekus. The Blue Dekus have no supplies. Maybe, Blue Dekus, if you stuck by your teammates more often and stopped running away and saying, "What's everything I've got?" maybe you wouldn't get robbed. Maybe you wouldn't get robbed. What did I do? You got robbed, Buster. You got robbed. I'm a team player. You are. Not team enough. Taking all your loot. Ninri discovers the cave. Okay. Valtios and Sunny are split up to search for resources. I don't know why they're teaming. Weird. Plasma goes hunting. All right, he got over his sad arrow. All right. Tyrone injures himself. Oh no! Mr. Silent receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Surely it's a max revive to bring back your Nejire, right? Surely. Azir spears Zeta 97 in the abdomen. No, Class B violence. Wazir. Ida attacks Bunka, but she manages to escape. W Bunka. Gotta get out of there. You're slippery. John Baikin picks flowers. Okay. Kenzie receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Better than decapitation from the head. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to ignore that. Ice attacks Cosmic, but she manages to escape. Okay. Slippery Urarata. Dusk receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Dude, Skeet's blessing everybody, man. God of Flames tracks down and kills Webs. Dang, Ida killed, dude. Ida got taken down by the Flame Hero Endeavor. Wow. Wait, who's my team? Well, I'll let you guys know who your teams are, okay? 11 people are dead. Delilah's dead. Shinso is dead. W. Slot Elements is dead. Transplode Blue Deku, dead. Champ, dead. Inu, dead. Vampire, dead. Rotana, dead. Vault, dead. Zeta, dead. And Webs is dead. Let's see everybody's party. Let's see what's going on. Alright. Unfortunately, I died to my own teammate.
I know.
Might need to change Meta's Fury to Where's My Dobby. That's right, stabbing me. Alright, for this team, they lost one. Wait! Wait! Femboys killed Rotana! That was your own teammate! What the heck? Friendly fire? Alright, Rosa is alone with Dusk. Vampire and Izana are gone. Silent chopped off his head. Yeah, Silent chopped off my head. Alright, Dobby is dead. Alright, this team's mostly intact. Oh, this whole team's alive. This team, they died so quickly last time. Now they're all together. Alright, Team 6 is also alive. Demon and Cosmic are all alone. Corrected and Eris are all alone. Azir, Leo, and Deku GF are alive. Vault doing so good last time is dead now. Fuchsia instantly died off spawn. It was just kind of comedic and sometimes accurate. Alira, Ice, and Mono are still alive. Team 11, they're in shambles, dude. We love to see it. John Baikin all alone. And unfortunately, this Ida is still up and running. Up and running, unfortunately. I'm so sad I lost at Yellow Endeavor. Got caught by Beta Gamma, man. Got caught by Beta Gamma. It hurts. Ouch. Ouch, that hurts a lot. Alright, let me change this on. Let's do some Mario 3D World. Alright, let's see what's going on next. Alright, Ida sets up camp for the night. Okay. Val receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Dude, a lot of people have hatchets. Is something going to do anything with them? Alright, Kai, Trina's infection. Cosmic goes to sleep. Nappy time. Went to sleep to Deku ASMR, probably. Azir is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Oh no, Azir! Oh no! Let's see. Leo begs for Witch Choco to kill him. I guess Uraraka's letting the Hawks player live. Meep and Konami tell stories about themselves to each other. Interesting. One for all and all for one talking about stories. Mr. Silent tends to June's wounds. Interesting. You're gonna patch up the enemy, but you'll decapitate your Nejire player. Okay, I see how it is, Silent. Rosa accidentally steps on a landmine. Rosa, no! No! Cat Femboys and Dust talk about the tribute still alive. Alright. Eris, Mizu, and Voltios discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Alright, girly pop talk. God of Flames thinks about home. Too much plasma severely injures Handy Helper, but puts him out of his misery. Dude, Red Tamaki beats Red Kiri, dude. Severely injures him? Alright, Corrected starts a fire. Mono shoots a poisonous dart into Ninri's neck, slowly killing him. Mono, why? Stop killing the Nejires! Stop! High C cries herself to sleep. The Hunger Games changed plasma, they absolutely did. Deku GF200 and Sun Eater huddle for warmth. Oh, the last Nejire alive? Yeah, you're the last one. Win it for us. Kenzie sees a fire but stays hidden. Deku GF and Vegeta Sun Eater huddle for warmth. Ooh, some romance, okay. Tyrone dies of dysentery? What's dysentery? Does anybody, what is that word? Bro, Tyrone, who killed you? Does anybody know what dysentery is? Bunka passes out from exhaustion. Dysentery. Look it up. Fine, I'll look it up. I'm not looking it up on my desktop though. My dysentery meaning. Infection of the intestines, resulting in severe diarrhea with the presence of blood and mucus in the okay, I'm not reading any more of that. He died, okay? Let's just say he died. Let's just say he died, never mind. Yikes. I mean, the food isn't good out here, so I get it. Demon Egg goes to sleep. Demon Egg goes to sleep. Alira thinks about home. Ice receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Vikid receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Okay. A lot of sponsor gameplay going on here. Alright. Ice camouflages himself in the bushes. He's just trying to hide. Makes sense. Bunka steals from Mr. Silent when he's not looking. You guys are in the same... My team's falling apart. I can't believe this. I get decapitated by Dobby, and then our Froppy's stealing from our Dobby. This is crazy, man. Kai begs for Cosmic to kill him. She refuses, letting Kai live. Interesting. Last game she was very bloodthirsty. Azir tries to spearfish with a trident. Mizu travels to higher ground. High C injures herself. No, Dobby. June chases with Choco. W June, get these Uaratas out of here. Get them out of here. I only have 3 kills. What do you mean bloodthirsty? Cosmic, didn't you dip your weapon into lava and stab somebody? I'm pretty sure that's bloodthirsty. I hope I live. Hopefully. Ida made a slingshot. Meep hunts for other tributes. Sunnier Firewood. Kenzie defeats Mono in a fight but spares his life. Rapid Toga versus Yellow Endeavor. Okay. Cat Femboys explores the arena. God of Flames overhears Alira and Konami talking in the distance. I wonder what they're talking about. Plasma Fishes. Okay. After brutally killed in Handy. Okay. Deku GF travels to higher ground. He might see Froppy up there. Vile practices archery. Right. Probably fixer bows. Dusk decapitates John Baikin with a sword. Dobby's like, give me more Dobby buffs right now. And Baikin said, I refuse. It dies. W for Dobby. Corrected pushes Demon Ink off a cliff during a knife fight. Blue Deku is gone. Nejire over Blue Deku. Eris and Voltio split up to search for resources. Makes sense. Makes sense. Leo searches for a water source. Alright, John Baikin's dead. I'm pretty sure that's a team wipe. I'm pretty sure Team 11 is just dead. Right. Let's avenge the fallen. Rosa is dead. Handy is dead. Ninri is dead. Tyrone is dead. John Baikin is dead. And Demon Ink is also dead. Let's see what's going on with our party members, chat. Let's see what's going on with our party members. Alright, here's what it's looking like. Dusk all alone. Solo Samuel. That team is 2. Duo. 4! June's team is alive! June's team is doing really good right now. Cosmic all alone. Alright, Girly Pops duo. You got a trio over here. Trio. Team wipe. Yikes. And then, unfortunately, this team's still alive. If you say Rosa's dead like that again, I'm gonna punch you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's go to the next day, shall we? Alright, Kenzie goes to sleep. Leo starts a fire. Sun Eater receives clean water from Ski. Silent goes to sleep. Eris and Mizu holds hands. Ooh. Ooh. Kai and Alira holding hands too. A lot of love on the battlefield today. June is awoken by nightmares. Ooh, wonder what nightmares June had. Deku thinks about home. Deku GF. Cosmic fends corrected Mono and Plasma away from her fire. She's like, shoo, get away! Be gone before I beta you! Valtios and Dust sleep in shifts. Okay. God of Flames dies from thirst. Oh no! No clean water anywhere. High C, Bunka, Azir, and Wishako Uraraka tracked down and killed Meep. They had 4 people jump a Blue Deku. This is crazy! Meep got jumped, he didn't get jumped. He got jumped, bro. This is tough. Icy's still alive despite being injured. Ice fends Konami, I Love Cat Femboys, and Vile 2 away from his fire. Ice 1v3s. The Red Kendo 1v3s these people off. Get off my fire! Rep Meep, he fought hard, he did. And then, for some reason, Ski's... No, I mean, what do you mean for some reason? Ski's a blue Ida OTP. I mean the whole cast! Okay, Ida player. Alpha, beta away. You're not fooling anybody. Jeez. Day 4. Leo discovers a river. I mean, God of Flames could have used that river. Just saying. Ice, Kenzie, Mizu, Sunny, and Eris cross-teaming. Ultra Rumble players cross-teaming. Looking for other tributes. Crazy. Femboys hears Plasma and Konami talking in the distance. I wonder what Sunny and All For One have to say about each other. Who's Ski? You know who Ski is, Rosa. No, like his character on here. No, he's a sponsor. He's the unknown sponsor. Because he's a sponsor, you know? Ida, June, Cosmic, Corrected, and Mono hunt for other tribute. More cross-teaming. Shake my head. Kai tries to sleep through the entire day. Deku GF and Vile hunting for other... A lot of hunting going on, but nobody's finding each other. Bunka unknowingly eats toxic berries. Bunka, no! Dusk throws a knife into Voltios' head. The purple Dobbies have had enough, dude. Oh my goodness. Wishako attacks Azir, but manages to escape. Dude, Azir is the swiftest Ibarra ever. They keep trying to jump this Ibarra player, but Azir escapes. Wow. Dobby's got a head fetish? Maybe. Maybe. Mr. Silent and High C work together for the day. The purple Dobby OTPs working together. Okay. Alira receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Alright, from Ski. Alright, 4 cannons can be heard in the distance. Rip God of Flames. Yo, MK, what 80% Azir is his own person? What do you mean? Azir is his own person. Anyways, back to the match. God of Flames, Rip. Rip Meep City got jumped. Rip Bunka, Toxic Berries. And Rip Voltios, knife to the head. Oof. Oof. Alright, let's see what's going on nighttime. Hi C, Deku GF and Konami cheerfully sing songs together. La 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 la. Ice attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Kind of surprising. You'd think Ice would be able to pop a fire. Mono and Too Much Plasma talk about the tribute's still alive. Yeah, they're talking about the Avengers for when I get revived, and they're talking about how are we killing this Nejire player. How are we? What characters are we sending next? I see you guys. I see you guys. Cosmic is awoken by nightmares. Yep. Sounds about right. Mr. Silent dies trying to escape the arena. How did he die? What the? Sun Eater, Mizu, and Leo sleep in shifts. Kai receives an explosive from... Why are we giving the Bakugo player an explosion? Can we relax? We get it. Season 8 of My Hero Academia was pretty peak, okay? I loved it when Bakugo fought enough. We get it, you fanboy. Stop giving him explosives. Vile is unable to convince Cat Femboys to not kill him. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Do we have a dead bird? Uh-oh. Which Chaco shoots a poisonous dart into Ida's neck, slowly killing him. And there it is, chat. They're on the same team. Which Chaco Uraratas. I mean, I'm glad Ida's dead, but you can never trust these rats. You can never trust these rats. They'll just kill their own teammates, man. Corrected Alira and Eris sleep in shifts. Okay. June questions his sanity. I would too. Dusk receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Probably clean the blood off of your hands. Kenzie is awoken by nightmares. And Azir cooks his food before putting his fire out. Okay. I haven't done this in years. I love it. I'm gonna pop another one after this. I'll do a third. I'm trying to get through this one faster than the first one. All right, let's see. June constructs the shack. All right. Sun Eater collects fruit from a tree. Azir receives medical supplies from Ski. Cat Femboy strangles Konami after engaging in a fist fight. Red Shikigama! Red Shikigama takes out a 400 HP character. No way! Cosmic sprains her ankle while running away from Corrected. Yikes, that's tough. I don't know how you sprain your ankle with all that movement. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Have you tried using a special action alpha, you Uraraka player? Eris, Too Much Plasma, Deku GF, and Alira raid Mono's camp while he's hunting. He killed the Ida player, and this is how you repay him? Yikes. Yikes. Dusk fishes. Okay, Kenzie and Mizu split up to search for resources. Ice catches Witch Chaco Urata off guard and kill. Let's go, Ice! Somebody send this Ice. Ice kills Blue Uraraka, dude. The blue piece, Blue Uraraka OTP is dead, dude. W Ice. High C chases Leo. The Dobby chasing the Hawks is crazy. Ice is nice indeed. Kai discovers a river. Okay. Maybe Izana's in there. With the fishes. Alright, 5 cannons can be heard in the distance. Silent, dead. Vile, unfortunately died. Got taken out. Ida, also dead. Konami, dead. Witch Chaco, dead. Let's see, did I die already? Yeah, you died. Adabi threw a knife at your head. RIP. Plasma, hyper carrying my team once again. Alright, here's team 2. Femboys, 5 kills on Cat Femboys. Red Shiggy is going foolish right now. Alright, this is crazy. Dusk alive, solo Dobby, 2 kills. Team 4, they're just team wiped. They're just team wiped. Kenzie all alone, no wonder she's having nightmares. Alright, they lost the Blue Hawks OTP, but they still have 3. They still got 3. Cosmic, solo Sally. Harrison corrected, both still alive. And Azir and Leo with Deku GF. And this team is still 3-stack. John Bykin and friends are dead. And unfortunately, the character of the highest survivability to nobody's shock is still alive. Yikes. Alright. Next day, champ. Alright. Night 5. June and Mono talk about the tribute still alive. Okay. Azir, Cosmic, and High C sleep in shifts. It looks like Dobby didn't die to wounds. Leo and Alira huddle for warmth. Aww. Corrected destroys Sun Eater supplies while he's asleep. Get that Tamaki out of here! Let's go, Nedry OTP! Let's go! Cat Femboys lets Kenzie into his shelter. Alright, that's kind. Kenzie is all alone. Her team's god. Yeah, Meep got jumped by 4 people, bro. They were sick of Blue Deku. He got jumped. Ice forces Kai to kill Mizu or Dusk. He refuses to kill. So Ice kills himself instead. Dude, he got sick. He got sick of the metagame. he got tired of this. Is crazy. Ice, no! We couldn't decide. Oh, man. Eris sees a fire but stays hidden. Okay. Deku GF sets up a camp for the night. Plasma lose sight of where he is. Alright, bro's clueless. Rip. June defeats Cosmic in a fight, but spares her life? Really? You're letting the Uraraka live? Really? Huh. Hopefully that doesn't bite you in the butt later. Azir receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Eris, Ice, and Corrected start fighting, but Ice runs away. Wait! Ice is alive?! Wait! Oh, wait! I think I misread. I think whoever Ice forced to let kill, they killed themselves. We'll see. We'll see at the bell. Ice killed Kai. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Thank you, chat. I got confused. Dang. Eris kills correct. Oh, the Nejire's are all dead. The Nejire's are gone. This is so sad. Cat Femboys, High C, Leo, and Too Much Plasma form a suicide pact, ending themselves. They did not like this patch of Ultra Rumble. What the fudge? This is crazy! I didn't expect that to happen. My team's dead. The depression got them? Yeah, my team's just gone. I'd be depressed too if Nejire just died day 1. I'd be depressed too, I get it. Cat Femboy has to take more bodies with him. Mizu receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Yeah, Froppy definitely likes that. Mono, Deku GF, and Alira hunt for other tributes. Kenzie spears Vegeta Sun Eater in the abdomen. W Kenzie. Thank you for killing that Sun Eater player, dude. I was sick of his gammas. Skyboss gammas. He was so annoying. Dusk receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Alright, here are the fallen comrades. We've lost. Kai is dead. Corrected is dead. Femboys is dead. High C is dead. Leo is dead. Plasma is dead. Sun Eater is dead. Ooh, Team 1 and Team 12 are just out. Will the Plasma know Izzy is talking shit about Tamaki behind his back? I can't! I'm dead! I'm dead, Rosa! That's not how it works. Man. Alright, night 6. Azir fends Dusk, Deku GF, and Mini Mizu away from his fire. Dude, Azir's just fighting everybody. Mono tries to treat his infection. Tries? Uh-oh. Hopefully he's successful. Ice and Kenzie talk about the tribute still alive. Okay. Alira falls in a pit and dies. Alira! Did you run out of alphas? Oh no! Oh. Cosmic, Eris, and June sleep in shifts. Oh, it looks like Cosmic and June made a pact, I guess, after fighting. She's missing her alphas? Yeah, might be. First is sleeping, that's just walking up, dude. Yeah. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Deku GF falls into a pit and dies. Brother, you have an Iron Man suit. Jarvis, save me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm out of batteries. What? Dies. That's tough. Azir steals Mizu's memoirs. Dude, you can't steal the memoirs of other people. What? That's not okay. Integrity give her broken blow. Jarvis, send me down the pit. Mono kills Cosmic with her own weapon. Dang. You should have gone for the head. June decides not to go to the feast. Of course not. You have special action. You make your own resources. Eris snaps Ice's neck. What? Yeah, Eris. Kendo, that's your classmate. It had to be done. Wow, just no remorse. Dusk and Kenzie decide to work together to get more supplies. Wow, okay. Eris receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. They saw that next snap and they're like, base, we hate Red Kendo. Mini Mizu unknowingly eats toxic berries. Dusk scares Kenzie off. Yeah, okay. Mono makes a shack. Azir chases June. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, we have lost 5. 5 people are dead. RIP to Alira, Deku GF, Cosmic, Ice, and Mizu. Let's see what the status is like. How am I chasing myself? What are you talking about? That's 2 different people. My team, dead. Honestly, we weren't working together, so we were cooked from the start. Team 2, Team White. Dusk, solo. Team 4, Team White. Kenzie's somehow still alive. Somehow still alive. June is also alive. Hard carry Momo. Team 7, it's gone. Eris still alive for Team 8. Yeah, the Ibaras are alive. This is interesting. Interesting. Mono all alone. And the evil boss teams, they're dead. They're dead. June is storm camping? Absolutely. He's absolutely storm camping. Alright, let's see what goes on in the next day. Kenzie lets Dusk into her shelter. Okay. Eris goes to sleep. Azir receives a hatchet from a sponsor. June is awoken by nightmares. Ooh, no sleep. Yikes. Mono falls into a pit and dies. How are you guys falling into a pit? They buffed your special. You have a triple jump. W pit. Yeah, the pit killed 3 people. You pit Peter over here. MK talking when he got decapitated. Whatever. Whatever.
I know. Let's hang out in the first year's classroom.
Whatever, man. Eris falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Ibarra. Dusk, June, Kenzie, and Azir hunt for other tributes. Well, you're hunting for nobody because the other one's dead. The other 2 are dead. 2 shots are heard from the distance. Mono and Eris. Let's see how many players are left. How many players are left? 1, Dusk. Kenzie. 2, 3, June. 4, Azir. Top 4. Top 4. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it, chat? Kenzie questions her sanity. I would too. Dusk looks at the night sky, like an anime, like an ended in ED, you know? June sets up camp for the night. All right. Azir cries himself to sleep. All right, again, a lot of tension going on, right? Kenzie's kind of having a mental breakdown, right? Dusk, he's, I don't know, maybe he's praying to a god up there. Or he's begging for a sponsor to drop an item. Ruff! Drop me some loot! Juno's getting prepared. And Azir is also having a mental breakdown. Yikes. You gotta bring their A game if you want to live, right? Alright. Azir searches for firewood. Dusk bashes Kenzie head in with a mace. Kenzie's head wasn't in it, and now Kenzie's head is mashed potatoes. Oh no. June dies of There's no way. There's no way. Ibarra versus Dobby to end it all. June was preparing just to die like that? Nah, bro got food poisoning. Bro got food poisoning. Dusk is unable to convince Azir to not kill him. There's only 2 of you. What are you guys gonna do? Pita and Katniss? One of you have to die. Oh. Okay, Azir wins from District 9. Okay, what? Rigged? Oh, he still wins anyway? Yeah. June's other half won. Yeah, Green Goblin June won. We were so close. Dang. Alright. Azir with 3 kills. The winner. Alright, a lot of kills around the board. Dude, Femboys killed 5 people then died. That's crazy. Killed so many people that took themselves out. Yikes. Yikes. Dude, why did my own teammate decapitate my head? I blame the sponsors for not giving me more explosives? Yeah, blame Ski. Blame the sponsors. This is crazy, man. How many points I got? I have no idea. What happened in the second round of the Hunger Games? You died. You got food poisoning. You got food poisoning. It was very sad. Don't look at the replay. Don't look at the replay. That's all the information I'm giving you. Alright. Wow, guys, you're so kind. What happened to Pookie? She made it to like top 4, I think, or top 5, and she died. They killed her. Alright. Game 3. She got maced. Yeah. Something bad to disease, LMAO. You can't. Yo, thanks for the points. You shit the Sorry. Alright, let's... Hey guys, how did I die? Hey guys, how did I die? Alright, have fun. Have fun. I'm breathing, it's all good. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of running away. Slot elements he ran. Rotana scares June away from the cornucopia. Of course, a red Shiggy scares away a Momo player. Makes sense. Fuchsia grabs a shield. Look, Fuchsia, you're not dead. Just reconnected. What happened? Oh, we're playing the MMK4 Hunger Games MHUR edition. Fellow members from the community are fighting together to see if they can win. Mono runs away. Rosa grabs a jar of fishing bait, while Momo Candace gets fishing gear. Bunka runs. Shinso runs. Leo gets throwing knives. Ninri runs. Vault finds a bag of explosives. Uh-oh. Ice throws a knife into Champ's head. The red kendo violence is crazy. Uh-oh. Mizu stays at the cornucopia for off spawn too, yeah. Yeah, I literally said Ice doesn't like to fight early game, just throws a knife. That's, I don't know. Demon Ink runs, okay. Zeta runs and hides. Runs into it! Okay. Hiding near the loot. God of Flames runs away. Kai runs away. Kenzie breaks Vampire's nose for a basket of bread.
I know.
Kenzie, come on.
In the first year's class.
Kenzie, come on. Webbs grabs a shovel. Blue Flame Daddy snatches a pair of size. Alright, Raphael. Azir and Vile MK fight for a bag. Azir gives up and retreats. Alright, Hawk's just taking loot from poor little Ibarra. Loveless Ibarra. Trans Blue Deku runs away from the cornucopia. MMK4 strangles I Love Cat Femboys after engaging in a fist fight. Yeah. Wow, meta. W meta? Question mark? How could... Listen. Oh, listen, I saw the Shiggy vulnerable. Okay, you had to go... Cat Femboys did too much. Taking out the rage on a Shiggy? Yep, sounds like an Edgeray player, alright. Dusk runs away from the cornucopia. Eris grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. I can't. Ito runs away. Wow. Alira runs away. Izana also runs away. Deku GF stabs Inu in the back with a trident. Inu can't catch a break, man. Inu really can't catch a break. No. High C throws a knife into Cosmic's chest. Cosmic is just dead off rip? He's on it, don't if he jumped again, yeah. Yeah, CC just kills the Uraraka instantly. Tyrone runs away. Voltios runs away. Witch Choco breaks corrected nose for a basket of bread. Okay, a lot of nose breaking for the red lobster bread. Listen, I get it, the bread's delicious. You don't need to break noses over it. Konami runs away. Plasma runs away too. Sun Eater finds a bag of explosives. That's not good. Meep also runs away. Handy gets a grab a jar of fishing bait. Silent also fishing gear. John Baikin stays at the cornucopia. So Zeta's hiding inside the cornucopia, while John Baikin is looting. So something bad could happen here. Something bad could happen here. Let's see. Rotana receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ida fishes. Valtios explores the arena. Be careful, there's 2 players in there. Leo thinks about home. Thinks about Season 7 of My Hero Ultra Rumble. Oh, the good old days. Rosa sprains her ankle while running from Witch Choco Urarata. Stop Uraraka players today. Stop Uraraka players today. This cannot continue. The rats, dude. Mono questions his sanity. Yeah, he just saw what just happened. He's like, do I really want to be here? Where's Shoto? Azir camouflages himself in the bushes. Alright, we're running Froppy tuning. Okay. I'm picking flowers. Of course I'm picking flowers. I'm about to give them to Nejibe. Gonna give the Hado. Mr. Silent collects fruit from a tree. Handy tries to fish spear with a trident. Okay. Meep tries to fish. Okay, guys, have you heard of fishing rods? Silly players. Sun Eater, Bunka, and June hunt for other tributes. Cross-teaming, I see. Konami, Demon Ink, and Tyrone are also more cross. Dude, leave it to Ultra Rumble players. Izzy be like Sunshine and Rainbow's head ass? True. My team just fishing? Yeah. God of Flames and Webs works together for a day. And kind of surprised Webs is working with an Endeavor player. Dusk is also trying to fish spear with a trident. Momo Cannons travels to high ground. Yep. That's Momo Cannons for you. I know Reddit is fuming at the mouth seeing that. Vault receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ninri attacks Izana, but he manages to escape. Yeah, he's gonna call the filthy Hojire, like he always says. Shinso searches for firewood. Vile hunted for other tributes. Yep, they went to his garbage pile on UA Island, and he's trying to hunt them down. Deku, dude, everybody's fishing. What's going on? Why are you all fishing? Oops. Blue Flame Daddy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Eris defeats too much plasma in a fight, but spares his life. Again, not the Urarakas, the Ibaras. So violent today. Wow. Transplo Deku is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Dude, I'm glad this rat basket has no opportunity to hurt anybody. That's what you love to see. Corrected camouflages himself in the bushes. Alright, Froppy tuning. John, Baikin, and Kai work together for a day. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Because you got 350 HP on Red Bakugo, now you're buddy-buddies. I see how it is. Slot Elements repeatedly stabs Alira to death? What? Yo, no. Luigi. Zeta 97 can't do. Everybody's running Froppy tuning. Ice sprains his ankle while running away from Vampire. You know what? That's pretty impressive of the Mount Lady to keep up with a red Kendo. That's pretty impressive. Wow. Kenzie steals from Fuchsia while she isn't looking. Uh-oh. Kenzie. Kenzie Pop. She's laughing. This is insane. A high C receives a hatchet for an unknown sponsor.
I know. Let's hang out in the first year's
Mizu makes a
costume.
wooden spear. Okay. 5 people are dead. 5 people are dead. I'll show you guys the teams because I didn't show them. Champ is dead. Femboys is dead. Inu is dead. Cosmic is dead. And Alira is dead. You'll have your vengeance. I'm sure you will, Uraraka. Here are the teams. Team 1. Team 2. Team 3. Team 4. Team 5. Team 6. Dude, Team 7. Dude, they are not having a good... Dude, what? And we just started. Dude, it's Blue Deku versus the world. Team 8. Team 9. Team 10. Team 11. And there's that darn Team 12, dude. Hopefully Blue Deku dies tonight in his sleep. Hopefully he dies to a random third party. John Baikin receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Nidori dies from an infection? Dude, probably got an infection after chasing Izana. Oh no. Dusk, Transblow, Deku, Webs, and Rotana sleep in shifts. I'm surprised you guys are working with Blue Deku. Deku GF climbs a tree to rest. Slot Elements repeatedly stabs Kai to death. Dude, Slot he has taken the life of 2 people. Bro said you're cheating the house, we kill you. You beat the house beats you. Handy Helper and June run into each other and decide the truce for the night. Okay. Momo Cannon strangles Witch Chaco Uarata with a rope. W Momo Cannons. Maybe Reddit was right. Maybe Reddit was right. Maybe Momo is top 1. Maybe Momo Yayorozu is the best character in the game. Maybe they were up to something. MMK4 is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Don't worry. Nejire in my dreams will keep me warm. Trust. Momo, Izana, Vampire, Meep, and Eris sleep in shifts. Besides, I'm Canadian. I'm used to the simp. You don't mean that. You don't mean that. Blue Flame Dobby shoots a poisonous blow dart into Vex next. Vault's next, only killing him. Dang. Blue Bakugo's dead. Ida and Azir talk about the tributes still alive. Dude, the Dobbies are violent today. Fuchsia tries to treat her infection. Did she get infected because of Kenzie? Was this Kenzie's doing? Time for me to go EP GG's all of the WTF. Bye, Cosmic. Have a good night. Have a good night, Cosmic. Sunnyer thinks about home.
So bored.
He thinks about a feast waiting for him. Mizu and Rosa tell stories about themselves to each other. Okay. Vile and Demon run into each other and decide a truce for the night. Vile, I'm surprised you're letting a Blue Deku go. I'm surprised you're letting a Blue Deku go, man. That's not like you. Ice quietly hums. Oops. Plasma, Silent, and Voltios get into a fight. Voltios triumphantly kills them both. Yellow Uraraka taking out Purple Dobby and Sun Eater. I think Yellow Uraraka needs to get nerfed again, guys.
Oh no!
I think we should gut her again. Uh-oh. Twice incorrected, talk about the tribute still alive. I'm surprised Tyrone's not swinging at the Nejire player. They wanted my Coda. Oh, it was a fight for Coda? That makes sense. God of Flame shoots an arrow at Konami, but misses and kills Leo instead? Ooh, Hawks gets caught in the stray fire. Kenzie and Zeta sleep in shifts. High C kills Space Hop Shinso as he tries to run. That is embarrassing. Purple Dobby takes out Shinso. More at 11. WCC. WCC. Get the meta tryhard out of here. Like, Agtoli, do you see meta fail to start a fire? Guys. Listen, it's very cold, and the fire is, like, I didn't have any firewood. Bunka screams for help. Sounds about right. Sounds about. Hopefully somebody comes to help you, Bunka. Eris discovers a river. Okay. Mono chases ice. Oh. I make a shack. All right. John Bikin and...
Put another milk.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hawks OTP. We're nerfing Blue Hawks again. We're nerfing Blue Hawks. You're doing too much with the character. We've had lots of complaints. You made a lot of people alt F4. So Hawks, goodbye G tier character. It's over. Yeah, we're only giving you 20 alphas now. You only get 20 alphas. Stop that. Nerf him to You can build a whole ass shack but can't start a fire? Listen. It's warm outside, so I'm able to make a shack, alright? Trust. Dust collects fruit from a tree. Kenzie thinks about home. 20 alphas for the entire game. He doesn't reload. That is evil. Voltios makes a wooden spear. Okay. Vampire makes a slingshot. Demon Ink is picking flowers. Hey man, it's time to lock in. Your team is dead. Maybe flowers won't save you here. Bunka overhears Mizu and June talking in the distance. Ooh. Webbs dies from thirst. Ida player can't find a water stream, huh? Interesting. Corrected tries to sleep through the entire day. Deku GF hunts for other tributes. Blue Flame Dobby runs away from Helpless Herald Ida. That sounds about right. I saw Cementos. I'm sorry, guys. Fair enough. Honestly, if we had less players, Cementos would have been a boss character, for being honest. Meep collects fruit from a tree. Ooh, what kind of fruit did you get, Meep? A banana? An orange? What about a pineapple? Konami discovers a cave. Of course, the AFO player is camping in the cave. Camping, Carl. Monty Mole. Martin. God of Flames receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I hate fruit. Just throw them at other people. Mario 2 style. You know, Mario 2 USA. We're throwing turnips at people. Izana attacks Sun Eater, but he manages to escape. Typical. Tyrone questions his sanity. Okay. Blue Deku runs away from High C. Yeah, I'd run too if I saw a purple Dobby kill a Shinso. A space hopping Shinso. I'd be running too. Rosa constructs a shack. Yo, Rosa, let's be neighbors. Let's be neighbors. Fuchsia sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Okay, we'll be neighbors. Why am I playing twice? Hey, I asked what character you wanted, dude. You said twice. Slot Elements defeats Azir in a fight, but spares his life. Dude, Slot Elements is like 3-0. Somebody needs to take him out. Like, as soon as possible. Zeta 97 sets Rotana on fire with a Molotov? Ooh, Molotov? How did you get a Molotov? Well, the Last of Us death, dude. Momo Cannons kills Handy Helper while he is rested. Dude, Reddit is pissed right now. Dude, Reddit is pissed. Uh-oh. What is that? A Molotov is a glass bottle with like a fire explosive in it. So you eat that, and then you set somebody on fire with it. 12 people are dead. Rest in peace, Sinedri OTP. Takai. Witch Chako Uarata. Rest in peace, Rip Bozo. Vault. Plasma. Silence. Leo. Space Hop Shinso. Die. Vile. Webs. Rotana. And Handy Helper. Did I die again? You're alive. You're alive. Let's see how everybody's doing. Me and Froppy. We're hard carrying right now.
So bored.
Alright, this team's our duo. Oh, Team 3 looking mighty powerful right now. 4KMM out here building a shack while his team is dying. Listen, I have to make a shrine for Nedjure, okay? It's to keep my morale up. Alright, trio. Duo! Oh, they lost 2. They lost to Rapids. Uh-oh. Demons all alone. Trio. Duo. Still a trio, okay. Slots Element, dude, this team has 5 kills together. And then Witch Choco's dead. Alright, let me change the music. Let's do some Pokemon. a Pokemon. Alright. Stop slots today? Dude, Nedry... I'm not reading the rest of them. Alright. Mizu fends off... Who are you fending off? Tyrone, Slot Elements, and Voltios away from her fire. Get away from my fire! Demon Ink thinks about winning. Yep, the Blue Deku player thinks about absolute victory. Someone avenge me? Notice me? Ice's trap kills Vegeta Sun Eater. W Ice! Get these Tamaki randoms out of here. Did I kill anybody? Oh, you didn't kill anybody. Dude, Ice is killing so many like key enemies. Bunko questions her sanity. Vampire's unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Listen, Vampire, I get it. That happened to me too the other night. Meep convinces Eris to not kill him, only to kill her instead. Meep. That Ibarra begged for her life and this is what you do? This is what you do? God of Flames, Mono, Fuchsia, Zeta 97, and Azir sleep in shifts. Okay. MMK4 accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. That's not just stop laughing. Stop laughing. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. You goofy? Okay, whatever. Dust stays awake all night. Dust stays awake all night. The lore accurate 4K. That's not true. High C and Deku GFF Harlow for warmth. Aww. Cuddly wuddly. Kenzie, Ida, John Baikin, and Izana tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. What about ghost stories you guys are telling each other? Blue Flame Daddy tends to her wounds. Corrected receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
I know. Let's hang out in the first year's
Momo Cannons looks at the night sky, getting ready to shoot gammas. Bitch can build a whole ass house but can't start a fire or arm a landmine. Listen, I got distracted by Hado, okay? That's the only reason why I died. That's the only reason. Transblode, Blue Deku, and Konami run into each other but decide to truce for the night. Wow. Blue Deku Transblode given mercy. June lets Rosa into his shelter. Okay. Alright, Konami receives clean water. I guess the sponsors, they liked, the sponsor's probably Blue Deku player. Bunka searches for a water source. Rosa picks flowers. Ooh! What are the flowers for, Rosa? Dusk, Azir, Vampire, Voltios, and Corrected hunt for other tributes. Cross-teaming. Typical My Hero Ultra Rumble players. June receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Dobby receives... Can you stop giving... I literally died to an explosion. You're just slapping me in the face at this point, man. Blue Deku sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. That's a lie. He 1000% runs over. Ice, High C, Meep, Demon Ink, raid God of Flames camp while he is hunting. Bro got 3v1 or 4v1. They literally just robbed his whole house. Crazy. Deku GF, Heartless, Harold, Ida, and John Baikin get into a fight. Ida kills them both. John Baikin, I think it's time for Ida nerfs. He literally killed you. Why did you buff him 2 times? You buff his alpha and then this is what happens. You're living the consequences of your actions, except you're not living them. You're dead. You're dead. He alpha baited you and he followed you in Storm. Moron. Zeta 97 thinks about home. From ghost stories to killing. Mono, Slots Elements, Momo Cannons, and Kenzie raid Mizu's camp while she is hunting. Dude, a lot of phantom thievery here going on. Tyrone stalks Izana. Fuchsia receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ooh, what kind of food did you get, Fuchsia? What kind of food did you get? What? Guys, crazy new event, just acidic rain pours down on the arena? Oh my goodness, we have an arena event. Fuchsia is unable to find shelter and dies. Oh my, acidic rain? You just got food, dude. You just died. She's about to enjoy like some delicious sushi, and then imagine just about to open your meal, about to have a delicious time, and then you just got rained on and died.
Gosh, I'm so
Momo cannons survive. Ice shoves Voltios into a pond of acidic rain, but is pulled in by Voltios, killing them both. This is insane. Oh my god. If I go down, I'm taking you with me. Demon Inc. refuses Rosa's shelter, killing her. Oh, Rosa, don't you have your own shelter? Rosa, why didn't you hide in your own shelter? Oh, Demon. The blue Deku locked the door. Mizu survives. Okay. June shoves God of Flames into a pond of acidic rain, but is pulled in. They both died. They both died. Yeah, everybody's trolling, man. They see the storm and they're like, we died together. Bunka shoves Dusk into a pond, but dude, these double kills are insane. Mono injures Blue Flame Dobby and leaves her in the rain to die. Mono. Corrected injures Transpo Deku and leaves him in the rain. W corrected. W. Get that guy out of here. Of course this asshole survives. The house always wins! Hooray for Luigi! Ah, screw you, dude. Screw you. Izana survives. Of course he does. Of course Izana lives. Zeta 97 survives. High C survives. Kenzie survives. The vampire shoves Ida into the pool of rain. But Ida, of course, W vampire. You took one for the team. You took one. You had to stop Ida's terror. You had to stop him. You had to stop him. You had to get that guy out of here. Not this way. I'm sorry. It had to be done. Neep survives. Interested. The blue Deku's lived. Azir refuses Konami's shelter, killing him. Konami, don't you have a cave? Why didn't you hide in your cave, man? Tyrone survives. Wow, the twice player survives the rain. The acid rain. That's impressive. 18 people are dead. 18 people died. Oh my, look at this. It's a slaughterhouse. It's a slaughterhouse. Oh, dude, the rain. The rain took so many. He can survive rain, but can't survive shit himself. My team, dead. They're all gone, man. It's tragic. Mizu, solo Sally. Izana all alone again. Not surprising. Labillion player all alone. Okay, we have 3. They have 3. Okay. CC all alone. Demon all alone still. Alright, Duo, Kendo, Ninri. Or not Ninri, corrected. Azir still alive, alone. Mono all alone. Dude, we have to stop Momo Can. We have to stop Reddit, and we have to stop Slot Elements, man. This team's dead. W. Izana just standing in the rain, permeated? Yeah. Permeation, go! Let me kill somebody? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, everybody's killing themselves. Everybody's killing themselves. Oops. Izana incorrected, hollow for warmth. Oh. Momo Cannons is unable to start a fire and sleeps. Bro, you're a cannon. What do you mean you can't start a fire? High C fends. Dude, Dobby just won a 1v3. Purple Dobby fended off a red Kendo, casino slots, and twice. Well done, High C. Demon Inc. and Kenzie talk about the tribute still alive. Okay. Neep and Azir run into each other. Truce. Mizu defeats Mono in a fight but spares his life. Somebody tell me Slots is getting top 3? He might. Okay, let me change the sun. Pokemon sound a little repetitive. Brothership. Alright. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Alright, a refresh. Izana decides not to go to the feast. Okay, Tyrone decide. I mean, I don't blame Tyrone for not going to the feast. Azir kills Kenzie with a hatchet. There's no way. Meat decides not to go to the feast. Slot Elements decide, dude. Slot Elements, if he shows his face, he would get jumped. He's speed and smart. He knows a lot of people want him to die, so he's not showing up. Zeta97 sets Demon Ink on fire for Molotov. That's a team wipe. Blue Deku is dead. A Blue Deku is dead. Mono strangles Mizu with a rope. Dude. With a rope? Bro, why'd you let her suffer? Why do I have so many Molotovs? I have no idea. Corrected decided not to go to the feast. Momo Cannon stabs High C in the back of a trident. Stop Momo Cannons today. Stop Momo Cannons today. Why are we all letting people set people on fire? I get not enough water. Not enough water. Not the first time Endeavor has done that to a kid. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my days. Momo Cannons go hunting. Yep. Is Hot Slot still alive? Yeah, maybe Bridie Spy was right. Maybe the Momo Cannons are too much. Azir explores the arena. Tyrone makes a slingshot. Alright. Corrected and slot element split up to start. Corrected. Why are you teaming with the enemy? Zeta97 practices archery. Izana thinks about home. Yeah, he's thinking about Squadra, bro. He's thinking about top laning, backdooring the enemies. Mono hunts for other tributes. Mono is still out for blood. Meep discovers a cave. Ooh. You took my Nedry pictures? Right. Rip Kenzie. Rip Demon Ink. Rip Mizu. And rip High C. Oof. Oh my god. Dude, Mono's on a rampage. Mono destroys Zeta97 supplies while he's asleep. Tyrone tries to treat his infection. Uh oh, he got infected. Momo Cannons corrected and slot elements sleep in shifts. Okay. Izana and Meepy Meep hold hands. Aww. Azir receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. So maybe when somebody tries to kill you with a Molotov, you have water to douse yourself. There's a lot of Fire Franklins in this group. Oh, Fire Franklins. Azir receives an explosive, unknown sponsor. Zeta sprains his ankle while running away from Momo Cannons. Yeah, Reddit's right. I'm sorry, Reddit. I'm sorry for making that Momo video, calling you guys bad at the game. No, you guys are right. Momo Cannons have to be stopped. Hashtag nerf Momo. Nerf Momo 2025. Give her 1 Gamma at level 9. Give her 0 from 1 to 8. Corrected tries to spear fish with a trident. Slot Elements goes hunting. Tyrone diverts Izana's attention and runs away. Meep thinks about home. Mono is pricked by thorns while picking berries. I know his victims are celebrating. Uh-oh. I hope Slots wins. Uh-oh. No cannons can be heard. Mono lived! Mono lived! We're playing the MMK4 Hunger Games, MHUR edition. Momo Cannons poisons Azir's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Momo Cannons are gone. They lost to Ibarra. Meep tends to his wounds. Mono, Slots, Izana, and Corrected tell each other ghost stories. I like how all 4 of these people are being buddy-buddy, and then they're about to stab each other the next morning. Somebody get this guy? How can Cannons drink? I don't know. Drinking ammo? Tyrone receives medical supplies! Dude, Tyrone needed this. Bro, they got him the Pepto-Bismol, bro. They didn't want to see him die the same way last time. Zeta97 receives an explosive from unknown... Dude, so many bombs. So many bombs. Mommy ASMR? Yep, Mommy ASMR saved him. Izana chases slot elements. W Izana. Get this guy. Get this guy out of here. Chase him. Meep accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Blue Deku player, am I right? Rep Meep, though. Tyrone searches for a water source. Oof. Mono questions his sanity. Meep, you died. You got blown up by a landmine. Meep die in the meta way. No, the MK, you died the same way. Anyways, back to the match. Back to the match. Corrected discovers a river. Azir practices his archery. Zeta 97 tries to sleep throughout the entire day. 2 cannon shots can be heard. And guess what? Soon to be 0! Because mobile cannons are dead! I can't! Oh man, but Meep's also dead. Alright, let's check the status. Let's take the status, dude. How many people are alive? Izana solo, 1. Tyrone's also solo, that's 2. Ooh, we have a duo, 4. A solo, 5. 6 solo. Slots, 11. 7 people. 7 people. 2 of them being together. Dang, Momo Cannons took a lot of lives. Took a lot of lives. Why is Azir still alive? Azir just never dies. I don't know. I don't know. Izana is awoken by nightmares. Mono convinces slot elements not to kill him, only to kill him instead. W Mono. W Mono. You have to get that guy out of here. Gotta get that guy out of here. Tyrone, Zeta, and Azir cheerfully sing songs together. Okay. Corrected passes out from exhaustion. Ooh, that's not good. Gotta take care of yourself. Alright, Tyrone fishing. Again, Tyrone surviving his wounds. The W sponsor, saving the day. Zeta overhears Azir and Izana talking. Tyrone said the guy who killed me? Yeah, it's messed up. Corrected stocks mono. Okay. Rip Bozo. Rip Bozo. Rip Bozo. You killed all my friends. Alright, corrected thinks about home. Azir sets up a camp for the night. Tyrone climbs in a tree to rest. USJ, gaming. Tree Terry. Mono decapitates Zeta. Dude, how many kills does Mono have? How did Slots die? Mono killed him. Mono tricked him, and Mono killed him. Izana looks at the night sky. Okay. Alright, Tyrone being pretty active. Searching for firewood. Mono makes a wooden spear. Azir camouflages himself in the bushes. Alright, Froppy tune in once again. Corrected spears Izana in the abdomen. Were you guys cuddling earlier? What a betrayal! Nejire stabbing Mirio in the back? Oh no! I thought they were friends, dude. I'm waiting for Tyrone to die from disease again. Zeta is gone and it's Izana. I think we just have solos left. I think there's 5, right? These all solos. Zeto's on a duo. Tyrone alive. Corrected alive. Azir alive. Mono alive. Top 4 once again. Only on the MMK4 stream. Let's see what happens next. Forbidden Yaoi. Mono destroys Tyrone's supplies while he's asleep. Smart tactic. Tyrone was being a little too proactive. He had a lot of loot. Azir climbs to a tree to rest. Corrected loses sight of where he is. That could backfire. That could backfire. Corrected and Mono split up to search for resources. Okay, even though you stole Tyrone's resources. Interesting. Azir injures himself! Does the immortal Ibarra finally succumb to death? Tyrone receives clean water. Dude, whoever the sponsor is, they are glazing Tyrone, bro. They saw him get robbed, and they're just giving him stuff for free. This is crazy. I just woke up from my sleep to this. Waking up, getting stabbed by Nejire. They don't want him to shit himself to death? I guess not. They don't want to see that. The mommy ASMR team up is real? Yeah, it's canon, dude. Azir sets Tyrone on fire with a Molotov. Dude, you guys, we need to get more water. We need to get more. Dude, so many people got set on fire. There is no way. Target Ibarra players, man. So many people. Mono destroys corrected supplies while he's asleep. Dude, Mono is just a menace. He's a supply menace. He's just destroying everybody's loot. How many Molotovs does Plant Bitch have? I don't know. I don't know, dude. June's Green Goblin persona is just different everybody. Top 3. Here we go.
Let's hang out in the first year's
Mono hunts
classroom.
for other tributes. Azir repeatedly stabs corrected to... Bro, Ibarra versus Yellow Endeavor. Surely Endeavor can stop him. Mono's been on a rampage lately. He's been on a streak, right? He has like Crushing PU active or something. Surely he has enough power in the tank. A tsunami! What if a tsunami rolls into the arena? Oh my goodness. Hold your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Mono defeats Azir but throws him in the water to make sure he dies. No! Yeah! Somehow, Mono comes out on top. The Nick Fury of the Avengers drowned Ibarra in the tsunami. Yes! Mono was farming that lobby, dude. Dude, crazy tsunami at the end. Dude. Congratulations to Mono from District 10. Wow, what a fight. Mono killed 5 people. And Azir killed 4. And Corrected killed 2. Top 3 without the tsunami, my evil twin would have won. Hey man, it's a battle royale. Okay, the storm was coming. Honey, there's a big storm coming. Jeez Louise. MK, you want a final 4th run back? Pretty please? Somebody send me a Hotto picture, and I'll consider it. Alright, you guys owe me 1 Nedjure picture. Somebody has to DM it to me. Just 1. Run it back? We'll run it back. We'll run it back. We'll run it back. Dude, well,
some more recovery items.
Wow. Alright. Here we go. Right. It begins. The horn sounds. Ninri runs away from Cornucopia. Plasma grabs a backpack. Level 4 backpack, and he's out of there. Shinso, he's gone. Grab nothing. I'm out of there. See ya. Bunka is also out of there. So is Corrected. Dusk is out of there. Inu is also out of there. God of Flames is out of there too. Eris rips a mace out of Vegeta Sun Eater's hands. Alright, Eris off to a strong start with a free mace. Ito runs away.
Let's hang out in the first year's classroom.
Vile also runs away. Somebody strangle Azir. Yeah, somebody needs to get Azir out of here. Cosmic runs away. Meep also runs away. Handy also runs away. Rotana finds a bag full of explosives. I remember the early runs of Rotana. Rotana was a big killer, so you have to be careful. That red Chiggy. Cat Femboys runs away from the Cornucopia. Zeta 97 gathers as much food as he can. Okay. Fuchsia grabs a shield, leaning on the Cornucopia. Azir is running away because Azir realizes all the people looking at him. Momo Cannons finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Oh, great! Now Momo's gonna camp in the storm now. Tyrone finds a bag full of explosions. Deku, GF, June, the Champ, and Silent share everything they gathered before. Silent, why are you sharing with the enemy, man? First you decapitate my head, now you're cross-teaming. Mizu, Kai, and Vampire work together to get as many supplies as possible. Again, more cross-teaming. More cross-teaming. John Baikin grabs a shield, leaning on the Cornucopia. Yep, shielding himself from all the drama. All the drama. Rosa grabs a shield. Okay. Kenzie runs away. Nano finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Slot scares CC away from the Cornucopia. Uh-oh. And Webbs runs away from the Cornucopia. Transblow Deku, he's out there. He's running. Nobody loyal to their district? Ultra Rumble players. Ice finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Wow, what a find. Izana runs away from the cornucopia. Vault scares Alira away. Why are you scaring the Froppy? Demon Ink takes a spear from the inside. Why does this guy with super armor have a spear, man? Leo runs away. Witch Choco Uraraka snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Sounds about right. Uraraka players, they play drunk, dude. They play drunk. Wait, alcohol and a rag. Uh-oh. Molotov. Wait, I just realized that's Molotov. Oh, nah, bro. Somebody's getting set on fire. That's not good. Konami chases Voltios off guard and kills him. Voltio dead off spawn? Blue Flame Daddy runs away from the cornucopia. Oh, dude. Uraraka, there's an Uraraka OTP of a Molotov. That's not good. That's not good. Vampire searches for a water source. Okay. Slot Elements thinks about home. Yep, the house always wins. Ooh, I could be scamming MMK4's chat right now, but I'm just here playing stupid Hunger games. Witch Choco chases Kai. Kai, start running. Bro, run as fast as you can. Please. High C collects fruit from a tree. Ooh. What kind of fruit you got, CC? Vault tries to sleep through the entire day. Izana overhears Rotana and Sun Eater talking in the distance. Why is Rotana talking to a Tamaki player, dude? What's going on here? Demon Ink, Mizu, Ice, and Momo Cannons raid Leo's camp while he is hunted. Interesting. Fuchsia receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Bunka travels to higher ground. Okay, scoping out the area. Dusk receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Champ attacks Blue Deku but manages to escape. You know what? W Champ for trying, okay? I appreciate that. Get that Transflow Deku out of here. Alira throws a knife into Kenzie's chest. Dang. Dang. Tyrone constructs a shack. Dang. Eris and Kodami split up to search for resources. Rosa receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Use a revive. I don't think revives are in this. Space Hop Shinso makes a slingshot. Wow, and what are you going to do with your slingshot? Let me guess. Neutral jump? June scares Mono off. Yes, Momo is pretty scary. Azir and Vile work together for the day. Okay. Mr. Silent searches for a water source. Yep, you gotta make sure to find a water source to jump in when you got Molotovs. Zeta 97 searches for firewood. Meep, Blue Flame Daddy, and Ninri hunt for other tributes. Alright. Ida stocks Deku GF 200. Okay. Inu practices archery. Hey, Inu's not dead! Wait, Inu gets to do stuff. Congratulations. Plasma also practices his archery. Ooh, archery buddies? John Bykin questions his sanity. Yep. We question you every day, John Bykin. I Love Cat Femboy picks flowers. Okay. Handy Helper receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. MMK4 goes hunting. Heck yeah, dude. We're going hunting. We're hunting for levels. God of Flames collects fruit from a tree. You want meta? I'm going hunting. Cosmic is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Ooh. I got my better made barbecue chips. Nice, nice. Web camouflages himself in the bushes. Corrected sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Okay. Handy didn't share his food with you? Oh. But this is crazy. 2 people dying off rip. Kenzie and Voltios. F. F. Right, June receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Mizu stays awake all night. Cat Femboys tends to Fuchsia's wound. Oh, that's so nice. Dust tries to treat his infection.
I know. Let's hang out in the first year's classroom.
Konami stays awake all night. Vampire convinces too much plasma to snuggle with him. Oh. Leo loses sight of where he is. Not only did Leo get robbed, he doesn't know where he's at. That is tough. That's tough. Deku GF and Kai huddle for war. Dude, a lot of cuddling tonight. A lot of cuddling Carls. Shinso fends Izana, Azir, and High C away from his fire. Guys, I appreciate you for trying to jump the Shinso, but he got the one up on you. I get it. We had to jump that guy. Witch Choco Uraraka goes to sleep. Somebody, I'm begging you, somebody take her Molotov. I need one of you to go into her camp and just take it, man. Better yet, throw it on her bed. Rotana, Zeta, Eris, and God of Flames tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Corrected receives clean water. Cosmic and Vault run into each other and decide the truce. Ooh, looks like Cosmic is alive. Sun Eater lets Ida into his shelter. I mean, they are teammates. Ice looks at the night sky. Meep is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Demon Ink tends to Webb's wound. I do not want to scroll down. I really don't want to scroll down right now. Oh, okay. Ninri, Alira, Momo Cannons, MMK4, and Viles sleep in shifts, taking turns scouting the area. John, Baikin, Slot Elements, and Bunka discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. They're discussing who they're going to scam. Interesting. Mr. Silent stays awake all night. Rosa attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Maybe take Uraraka's Molotov. That will help. Bunka sold out. Sounds like it. Tyrone cries himself to sleep. I mean, his Pookie just died. I'd cry too. Inu passes out from exhaustion. Whew! Man, pretty tired of being alive for this one. Handy accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. I can't. Rip Handy. Guess he wasn't that handy enough with those bombs, eh? Mono and Champ sleep in shifts. Transblow Blue Deku and Blue Flame Dobby supply. Wait, Deku destroys Delilah's supplies while she's asleep. Bro definitely transblowed all of her supplies. And then Overdrive! Yikes. Oh! Oh! Demon Ink severely slices too much plasma with a sword? Dang. Corrected tries to spear fish with a trident. Man. Sun Eater sprains his ankle while running away from Eris. How do you, as a Tamaki, respectfully, how do you sprain your ankle when you see... Are you that afraid of Ibarra? I mean, to be fair, the Ibarras have been deadly tonight. Never mind. That adds up. Bunka tends to Inu's wounds. Special IQ. Where did he get a sword from? He stole it. Bro probably stole it. He probably stunk it into the arena. Kai and Webbs hunt for other tributes. Mono, Blue Flame Daddy, and John Baikin start fighting. But Blue Flame Daddy runs away as Mono kills John Baikin. W Mono. W, get John Baikin out of here, bro. Where are my multi-tickets, bucko? Where are they? Leo and Vampire hunt for other tributes. Fuchsia explores the arena. Ooh. High C runs away from Konami. I mean, AFO is a little scary. Cosmic travels to higher ground. Transblow Deku discovers a cave. Silent receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. And Wichako Urarata chases Rosa. Rosa, run! She has a Molotov! Save yourself! Dust picks flowers. And I'm going fishing. And Ida thinks about home. Okay. Champ makes a shack. And Vile makes a wooden spear. And Rotana discovers a cave. Ice forces Momo Cannons to kill Ninri or Zeta. He refuses to kill, so Ice kills him instead. Dude, this is a little accurate. Bro doesn't want to play Momo anymore. He says, die, Momo Cannons! Die, Momo Cannons! I've seen how many lives you've taken. Yikes. God of Flame scares Azir off. Yeah, Ice is a villain in this. He's a cold-blooded killer. Vault constructs a shack. June is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Uh-oh. Ouchie. Slot Elements discovers a cave. Okay. Izana tends to Meep's wounds. You okay, partner? Shinso, Deku GF, and I Love Cat Femboys hunts for other tributes. Tyrone attacks Mizu, but she manages to escape. Wow. Tyrone attacking the frog. Alira dies trying to escape the arena. Alira cannot catch a break. This is rough for Alira Froppy. This is rough. 5 cannons can be shot and heard in the distance. Rip Handy. Rip Plasma. Rip Bozo, John Baikin. Rip Bozo, Momo Cannons. And Rip Alira. Ooh. We'll keep it going. We don't need to check the status. Not enough people died. Let's keep it going. Alright. Blue Deku player can't start a fire. Rip. Zeta passes out from exhaustion. Meet Cosmic and Konami. Konami cheerfully sing songs together. They're probably singing one of the MHA openings, if I'm being honest. Rotana thinks about winning. High C tends to Dusk Wounds. Ooh, Purple Dobby's helping each other out here. Ice destroys Witch Choco. Dude, Ice is just being so goated today. Well, he gets rid of Momo Cannons and he's destroying Witch Choco Urarata. W Ice, dude. He might be the MVP of the night, honestly. Izana and Slots talk about the tribute still alive. Plot twist, I actually managed to escape and got to District 13, the capital, just doesn't want you to know. W plot twist. I like that. Shinso attempts to start a fire, but he can't because he's dum-dum. Bunka, Jun, and Ninri cheerfully sing songs together. Probably some Taylor Swift. Azir and Webbs holds hands. Aww. Vault lets correct it into his shelter. Fuchsia sets up camp for the night. And MMK4 tries to sing to himself to sleep. I guess I would do that, maybe, probably. Mr. Silent tries to treat his infection. Ida receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, huh? Deku GF, Rosa, Leo discuss what happened in the morning. Mono looks at the night sky. Cat Femboys goes to sleep. Eris destroys Inu supplies while he is asleep. Dude, I can hear Inu now. I can hear Inu complaining right now. Bro can't catch a break. Vile, Tyrone, and Kai cheerfully sing songs together. Yo, Val, what are you guys singing? What are you guys singing? Tyrone, what are you singing? Praise Ibarra? Vampire the Champ and Blue Flame Dobby cheerfully sing songs. Dude, a lot of High School Musical, like, we're all in this together. Vegeta Sun Eater begs for God of Flames to kill him. He refuses, keeping Vegeta Sun Eater alive. Flames, you could've got Tamaki out of there. We're singing about how we hate Baikin. I see. Mizu receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Blue Deku stays awake all night. Of course he is. Schizo. Anyways, change the songs. Let's do... what? This one, Xenoblade 3. Alright. We're all in this together, stabs each other in the back. That's probably what's gonna happen, Susie. MHUR the musical. Dusk diverts Rosa's attention and runs away. Right, running from Mount Lady.
I'm so bored.
Cat Femboys ambushes Red Kendo Zeta and kills him. Alright, a kill for Shigaraki. Vampire poisons Fuchsia's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies. Vamp. The Mount Lady on Mount Lady violence. Yikes. Konami goes hunted. Eris discovers the river. High C spears with Choco Urarata in the abdomen. You know what? CC not only killed the Shinso, also killed the Blue Uraraka. WCC. Get this witch out of here. Azir stabs Bunka with a tree branch. Dude, somebody get this Ibarra out of here. Might be the MVP? Yeah, CC might be the MVP. Might be. Dude, Azir needs to be stopped. Nenri begs for Demon Ink to kill him. He refuses keeping Nenri alive. Okay. Tyrone makes a wooden spear. Now go for the blue Deku. God of Flames practices archery. Deku GF explores the arena. Oh, is that MMK4 Nejire with a Froppy? Surely nothing bad happens down here. Mizu kills MMK4 as he tries to run. Oh. No. I guess I deserve that. Lore accurate. June camouflages himself in the bushes. The Froppy's revenge, yeah. Yeah, I'm canceling my second Froppy video. After that one. He's on his steals from the champ while he isn't looking. Classic Lemillion player. Blue Flame Daddy explores the arena. Vile poisons Kai's drink. He drinks it and dies. Wait, Vile's the first person to poison somebody and he doesn't drink his own trap? Okay. Rip Kai. Am I stupid? Nah. Oh wait, did you drink? No wait. I think you tricked him. I no longer have to take my revenge in MHUR. Oh, thank God. Webb explores the arena. Slots tends to silence wounds. Oh. Vault travels to higher ground. Ida practices archery. Leo questions his sanity. Corrected thinks about home. Oh! Transplo Deku, Sun Eater, Inu, and Space Hop Shinso track down and kill Rotana. Rotana got cross-teamed by 3 different teams. Red Shiggy player getting jumps is crazy. Shinso and Tamaki too. Inu, this is a 99-1 matchup and you need to call backup. They 4v1. That's, I know. Crazy. Mono, Meep, Cosmic, and Ice, they hunt for other tragic. Listen, if this team comp jumped me, I would cry. If this team comp jumped me on stream, I would end stream, honestly. 3 grapplers and a blue Deku, I'm turning off the game. Bro. Mono, Meep, Cosmic, and Ice hunt for other tributes. Okay. Oh, man. 7 cannons can be heard. Immediate home XA, absolutely. Zeta's dead. Vampire's dead. Witch Choco Urarata's dead. Bunka's dead. Local streamer's dead. Kai's dead. Rotana's dead. Jumped by the Avengers. Alright, let's see everybody's status. The 4-man jump-in's ridiculous. Yeah, it's unnecessary, you know. Silent carrying the team. Right there, trio over here. Okay. Trio. Duo. Trio. Wow, Team 7, they're all alive. Okay. Trio. Team 9, fully alive too. Trio. Duo. And trio. Why is Webb still alive? He's running around. Nobody can catch him. Nobody can catch Webbs. Alright, let's see what's up next. Alright, the champ begs for Silent to kill him. He refuses keeping Champ alive. Okay. Blue Deku lets Webbs into his shelter without the rapid shenanigans. Demonic destroys Deku GF's supplies while he's asleep. Azir climbs into a tree. Okay. Dusk quietly hums. Vault screams for help. Izana and Leo tell stories about themselves to each other. Probably talking about how many people they chase. Sun Eater attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Ice receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Alright, Blue Flame Daddy, God of Flames, and Fuchsia get into a fight! Fuchsia kills them both! 2 members of the Todoroki family dead to Toga! Oh, snap! 8? Yeah, you ate them alright. Fuchsia finally getting kills. Inu is awoken by nightmares. Is awoken by Monoma. Luckily there's no Monoma players here though. Konami goes to sleep. I love cat femboys cries themselves to sleep. Tyrone receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Cosmic sets up camp for the night. June begs High C to kill him. She refuses, keeping June alive. Alright. Shinso goes to sleep. Corrected, Ida and Mizu sleep in shifts. Slot Elements attacks Mono, but Ninri protects him, killing Slot Elements. Listen, W Nejire OTP. That's right, kill Super Luigi. Kill Super Luigi. Vile climbs into a tree to rest. Eris receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Meep and Rosa tell stories about them. This is lore accurate. Best of pals, Rosa and Meep. Adds up. Day 4, okay. Alright, this team of 4, Ice, Leo, Cat Femboys, and Daegu GF, they're hunting for other tributes. Champ discovers a river. Meep thinks about home. Fuchsia collects fruit from a tree. What kind of fruit you got, Fuchsia? What kind of fruit you got? Ninru steals from Vile while he isn't looking. I know Vile's crashing out 100%. I know bro is crashing out. Mr. Silent, Ida, and Cosmic hunt for other tributes. Alright, teaming with the Ida, I see. I see how you guys are. Off cooldowns the MF. Corrected searches for firewood. Tyrone camouflages. Alright, a lot of people running Froppy tuning. They're really scared. Dusk diverts Misu's attention and runs away. Right, Dobby escaping the Froppy. Demon Ink runs away from Transblow Blue Deku. You're not me! Sun Eater makes a wooden spear. Konami practices archery. And Shinso searches for firewood. Rosa, or June begs for Rosa to kill him. She refuses keeping June. June, why are you asking to die, man? Bro, I'm playing twice. Why wouldn't I be scared? That's fair. That's fair. Azir diverts Webb's attention and runs away. Webbs was about to do the finishing blow to Azir, but Azir, with this cheap divine tactics, manages to escape once again. High C constructs the shack. Eris scares Momo. Dude, the Ibaras have to be stopped. Izana sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Vault dies from hunger. That's tragic. Your teammates can share with you? Inu constructs a shack. Dang, bro, just dies of hunger, huh? Right, rip Blue Flame Daddy, God of Flames. Rip Bozo, slot elements, and vaults. Ooh. High C destroys Mono supplies while he's asleep. Dang.
I know.
Corrected convinces Inu to snuggle with him. Ooh, smuggly wuggly. Inu forces Konami to kill Webbs or Izana. He refuses to kill, so Eris kills him. Dude, the Ibaras have so much blood in their vines. What is going on here? Isn't this supposed to be a support character? I think we should nerf Ibarra. I think we should nerf her. Cosmic attempts to start a fire buzz unsuccessful. I can't. Couldn't be me. Deku GF, Leo, and Fuchsia sleep in shifts. He wouldn't praise Ibarra. Okay, so he died that way. Okay. Blue Deku and Vile run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Kind of surprising a G tier and an S tier are doing a truce. Oh. Mini Mizu receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Sun Eater receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Dude, Ski is dumping his wallet. Wait, everybody getting supply. You get a medical supply. You get a medical supply. You under your seat. You get a medical supply. Demon Ink questions the sanity. The Champ, June, and Ice discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. The Kendos and Momos are talking. And I Love Cat Femboys dies century. Rough. Ida receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Meep destroys Rosa's supplies while she's asleep. Were you guys friends? I guess they got in a fight. Dusk climbs in a tree to rest. Mr. Silent sees a fire but stays hidden. Shinso climbs to a tree. And Azir receives a hatchet. Tyrone is unable to start a fire. Oof. Big oof. Alright, let me change the song too. Been going on for a while. Do this one. Team Sonic Racing. Alright, day 5. Shinso and Izana split up to search for... Look at this cross-teaming! You guys aren't together! Is dysentery? Dysentery. Okay. I'll probably forget. 4KMM, where are you? I'm dead. Mizu killed me. Anyways, back to the bench. Mr. Silent and Webbs work together to drown Dusk. Oh my god. Oh my god. You work together to drown one guy, huh? Really? Demon Ink and Fuchsia work together for the day. Inu collects fruit from a tree. Sun Eater tends to High C's wounds. Okay. Eris steals from Corrected while he isn't looking. Fuchsia working together, the top tiers hate to see it. You really do. Champ thinks about home. Transblow Blue Deku sees smoke rising but decides not to investigate. Mizu receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Tyrone fishes. Okay. Deku GF receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mono camouflages himself in the bushes. Rosa, Azir, Ninri, and Ida raid Vile's camp while he is hunting. Dude, Ninri double dips into Vile's home, robbed him twice in the same game. Why are we stealing from a Blue Hawks player? He's been nerfed so many times. Why is nobody topped cross team to beat it? Don't want to team with a low team. June receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Leo stocks ice. Okay. Cosmic receives a hatchet. Don't give this lady a hatchet. Meat questions his sanity. Yeah, he always does that when he has a high KO game and his team doesn't win. 3 cannons can be heard from a distance. Rip Konami, Rip I Love Cat Femboys, and Rip Dusk. Let's see how the roster's looking like, chat. I feel like not a lot of people died, but let's do an update. Silent all alone. Mizu all alone. Duo. Ninri all alone. Duo. Trio. Dude, can somebody protect Vile's like home? CC June, defend his loot. Crazy. All alive? Really? Dude, I feel like Inu's been a little too quiet. Is he still in that tree? Trio. 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 Solo. Trio. Alright. Then he came back with empty bags and friends. Alright, let's proceed. Alright, Sun Eater stays awake all night. We need crazy event to hit? Yeah, we need some spice. We need like a tsunami or something. We need a Mario Party chance time. Vile and Leo huddle for warmth. All the Hawks players are hibernating. Aww. Cosmic thinks about winning. Yeah, of course she does. Deku TF loses sight of where he is. Jarvis, where am I? I don't freaking know. Tyrone stays awake all night. Fuchsia and Mini Mizu huddle for warmth. Ooh, Froppy Toga. Ida cooks his food before putting his fire out. Shinso, Azir, Webs, and Transblow Blue Deku tell each other ghost stories. Ninri throws a knife into Champ's chest. Did you steal that from Vile? You thief? Dang, so he died at night. Mono and Neep holding hands. Aww. Eris loses sight of where she is. I mean, if all the blood in her hair, I'd lose sight too. June and High C run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Ice is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Izana screams, "Is anyone listening? I could use some help!" Corrected receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mr. Silent, Demon Ink, and Rosa get into a fight, but Rosa comes out on top, killing Silent and Demon Ink. Okay! Now Lady OTP comes out on top from Blue Deku and Dobby. Wow. Inu receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Huh. Interesting. Wow. High C catches Leo off guard and kills him. Dude, Cece has a lot of blood on her hands too. Cosmic dies from hunger. She couldn't get the Plasma's fridge. Plasma locked the door. Plasma locked the door of his shack, and she was looking for his sesame chicken, and she couldn't get in. So she forgot the password, so she died from hunger out there. Crazy. Neat diverts Deku GF's attention and runs away. Okay. Inu received. Didn't you just get a bomb? Why do you need 2? Azir, Ninri, and Vegeta Sun Eater track down and kill Fuchsia. Fuchsia being cross-teamed. Name a better... is why Inu's been quiet. Yeah, he's plotted. I think Inu's about to crash out the whole lobby. 3v1 is crazy. Yeah, they just jumped the Rapid-Toga, bro. That's crazy. Tyrone goes hunted. Mizu picks flowers. Okay. Blue deck, Transblow Blue Deku tends to June's wounds. This is revolutionary. Corrected camouflages himself in the bushes. Ice forces Space Hop Shinso to kill Ida or Vile. He refuses to kill, so Ice kills him. Dude, Ice is on a rampage. Dude, Ice is to kill one of these people, and they say no, and then he just gammas them. He just clicks beta. Ice is always in this scenario. Dude, Ice is just scheming, dude. Eris hunts for other tributes. Webb sprains his ankle while running away from Mana. Interesting. I mean, Webbs has been having like drama with the Endeavors tonight, so you know. Izana spears Rosa in the abdomen. Rosa is dead. Despite having a crazy 1v2 yesterday, she gets taken out by Emilia.
Gosh, I'm so bored.
They're for my victims' graves? Oh, thank you. Thank you for leaving me flowers after brutally murdering me, Mizu. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's your teammate! Wait, Izana. I know you were asleep earlier. This is the second time you killed Rosa. This is the second time you killed your own teammate, and the first time you killed her, you won. Rip to the fallen. That's a lot of fallen. That's a lot of fallen. Oof. Transblow Blue Deku cries himself to sleep. He saw the patch notes. Oh no! I can't do my infinite anymore! Whatever will I do? You have 12 other options, you top tier. Stop crying. Inu stabs Meep in the back with a trident. Yep, you guys are right. Whoever said Inu was plotting, you are absolutely correct. He was sick of dying day one, and he's having revenge. You are absolutely correct. Who leaked the script? Sun Eater tries to treat his infection. So does Izana. Interesting. Cece stabs Webbs in the back? Cece! On a killing spree, too. Ida, Deku GF, and Vile sleep in shifts. Azir corrected in June. Track down and kill Eris. Dude, Eris is doing a little too much. But it's kind of weird the Ibarra is working together. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mono lose sight of where he is. Was lost. Mizu passes out from exhaustion. All tuckered out. Team in Vines? Yeah. They're scared of CC. Ninri receives an explode. Dude, there's so many bombs in play. There's so many bombs in play. Tyrone is awoken by nightmares. But he woke up to reality because he nerfed the twice DOD. And Ice cries himself to sleep. I think Ice realizes how much he's changed, how much of a monster, and he's having a mental breakdown. Why am I cross-teaming with myself? I don't know. Alright. Blue Deku explores the arena. He's looking for somebody to third party. Ice stabs Deku GF in the back with a trident. Jeez Louise. June stalks Vile. Huh. Sun Eater attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Inu, killing them both. Dude, I know Inu's punch in the air. He had all these bombs. He had this great plan, but the stupid Sun Eater random got them both killed. Dude was playing the lawn con. And then this random gold Tamaki, who was beta maxed, just couldn't break his own fall. This is crazy. Ida and Mizu hunt for other tributes. Izana unknowingly eats toxic berries. Uh-oh. Azir attacks corrected, but he manages to escape. Nejire for escaping. Tyrone pushes Ninri off a cliff during a knife fight. Oh. Nejire Ninri's not going to be happy about this. He's not gonna be happy about this. I know Tyrone's happy to kill a Nejire. Mono receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I see accidentally steps on a landmine. Oh, CC, no! You're on a crazy killing spree and that's how you go down? That's my first kill too. Of course you're excited about that. Oh no. My own trap killed me. We'll see. Meep is dead. Webbs is dead. Eris dead. Deku GF dead. Sun Eater dead. Inu dead. Izana dead. Wait, Nidori's dead? How? Oh right, from twice. I was like, what the heck from twice? Yeah. How many, this website sucks? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what's going on, everybody. Alright. T1's dead. F you mean how? Sorry, I'm not used to post nerf twice. Alright, Team 1's dead. Solo Bunka, or Solo Mizu, my bad. Team 3, wipe. Team 4, wipe. Tyrone, holding the fort together for Team 5. Alright, Vile and June, they're stalking each other for some reason, despite being on the same team. I guess they're looking out for each other. Team 7, dead. Team 8, corrected, holding the fort. Azir, dude, Azir needs to be put down. Can somebody do something? I would do something, but I'm dead. Right, Ice and Mono alive as a duo. Team 11 dead. And then, fortunately, the Rapids, they're still running rampant. Alright. We need an event to go off or something. Maybe like a tornado, a tsunami. Ice destroys Ida's supplies while he's asleep. Tyrone and Corrected tell stories about each other. Azir receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Somebody really likes a Sibara. Vile defeats Mono in a fight but spares his life. Endeavor, you can't die here! Mizu sets off an explosion, killing Blue, Deku, and June. June dying with a Blue Deku is pretty accurate. Oh man. Azir makes a wooden sphere. Okay. Ice runs away from Ida. Okay. Vile's practicing his archery. I'm sure he's practicing to shoot people off of his lawn. Mizu receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Tyrone and Corrected track down and kill Mono. Again, these two, they were having like some nice stories earlier. I guess they bonded, and then they just went out and killed Mono. I feel like June persona is just stupid and my Azir persona is just bloodthirsty. Yeah, your Green Goblin on personality, man. Okay. 3 cannons were shot. Rip Blue Deku, rip June, rip Mono. Let's proceed. Ice is awoken by nightmares. Another broken character added to My Hero Ultra Rumble. No Momo Quirk skill set. That was his nightmare. Azir kills Tyrone while he's sleeping. Guys, somebody stop this Ibarra now. Somebody stop her. Anybody! Can somebody stop her? Mizu starts a fire. Yeah, throw the Ibarra in there. Corrected cries himself to sleep. Yeah, of course you cry yourself to sleep. Your partner in crime literally got murdered by Ibarra. I'd cry too. Ida receives medical supplies from Ski. And then Vile starts a fire too. Okay. Ida, Vile, Azir, Ice, and Mizu. We're just teaming with Azir now, huh? We're just teaming. Corrected receives clean water. Okay. There's only 6 players remaining, right? It's getting kind of close. Rip, oh, literally just twice died. Literally killed by Ibarra. Nobody asked what words worse. We haven't seen Twice in a while. Where is he, everybody? Where is he? This pure silence. Alright. Solo Mizu. Solo Vile. Solo Corrected. Solo Azir. Solo Ice. Solo Ida. Solos all around. 6 players. 1 winner. Who will it be? Alright, Mizu sets up camp for the night. Vile convinces Ida to not kill him. Only to kill him instead. W Vile. W Vile. Yes, he got tired of these Idas. Season 10 Ida? This is for a bright future! Ice and Azir sleep in shifts. Okay, surely Ice has a plan, right? He knows how many kills, how many bodies Azir has. So surely he's just playing. He has a plan for sure. Corrected sees a fire and stays hidden. Okay. Again, 5 players remain in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Vile, Azir, Corrected, and Mizu track down and kill Ice. Dude, they saw Ice, like, forcing people to kill each other, and they said, we're not playing that game. What a twist of events! I'm surprised everybody's willing to team with Azir. Jump Azir, yeah, I can't believe they didn't jump Azir, they jumped Ice instead. Wow. Wow. Ida is dead, Ice is dead. Corrected, Azir and Vile get into a fight. Azir! Guys, this is why you're supposed to team! What are you doing? What are you doing? Mizu accidentally steps up. There's no shots. There's no shots. I can't believe it. Azir won the 1v1v1 and Mizu stepped out of mine. Bro, run it back, Nerfy Bara. Nerfy Bara, you can't end it like that. Oh. 7 kills! 7 kills, bro! Run it back. I'm doing one more. I'm not doing any more beyond 1. Oh my days. Dude, Azir is just blatantly cross-teaming with people, just killing everybody, and nobody's doing anything. If I die to explosions one more time, I'm suing. Okay. Alright, here we go. The horn is rang. Mizu runs away. Deku, GF runs away. Vault runs away. Demon grabs a backpack and retreats. Blue Flame Daddy grabs a sword. John Baikin grabs a shovel. Uh-oh. Dusk runs away. Bunka grabs a shield. Yuzana runs away. Vile breaks Ninri's nose for a basket of bread. Getting payback from last round. Champ runs away. Can we jump Azir this time? That's up to you guys. That's up to you guys. Transport Blue Deku breaks Ida's nose for a basket of bread. That's kind of odd because they're on the same team. Good job, Mikey, if I had to dig up the Mineta character model. I'm running away. I'm out of there. Bono runs away. Corrected runs away. Stop him! Ref, do something! Do something! The entire chat goes into a cold sweat. Eris finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Handy runs away. Konami runs away. Vampire breaks Valtios' nose. Dude, everybody wants the red lobster bread. Oh, you breaking noses for bread. Slot Elements runs away. Leo clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Zeta97 runs away with a lighter and some rope. A lighter and rope? Plasma runs away. How good is its bread? It's red lobster bread. Shinso and Kenzie fight for a bag. Shinso gives up and retreats. W Kenzie. W Kenzie. Inu runs away. Mr. Silent kills Sun Eater with a sickle. Big kill from Silent, dude. No more Tamaki Terry's clicking beta. Big kill. June runs away from the cornucopia. High C grabs a sword. Dude, CC just has the bloodlust, dude. Cosmic runs away. Momo Cannons runs away. Alira runs away. Thankfully, she didn't walk into a ditch and die. Webbs grabs a shovel. Okay. Tyrone receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Okay, this guy's ready to fight. Flames receives a trident too. Huh. I love Cat Femboy shoots an arrow at Meep but misses and kills Rotana. Rotana's gone. With Chaco, Urarata runs away. Fuchsia runs away. Rosa runs away. Ice runs away. Kai runs away. A lot of people bolting. Trying to save their hides. I don't blame them. Momo Cannon steals from Meep while he isn't looking. Uh-oh. Come on, Meep. Gotta watch your surroundings. Danger sense? Inu, Champ, Flames, and Dusk hunt for other cross-teaming. Typical. Rosa chases I Love Cat Femboys. Interesting. I'm just gonna skip the sun. Okay. Tyrone scares Konami off. Zeta and Ninri hunt for other tributes, cross-teaming, okay. Azir camouflages himself in the bushes. Azir realizes Azir literally has a bunch of bombs and is camouflaging himself. We know what you're up to. We know what you're up to. Somebody's gonna find you and they're gonna take you down. Vile, MMK4, John Bikin, and corrected raid June's camp while he is hunting. Dude, listen. Listen. No hard feelings, right? No hard feelings, okay? Should have been Azir? Yeah, I probably should have went for Azir instead. Listen, it's a moment of weakness. Shinso receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ski just feeding the wrong people, man. Bunka makes a wooden spear, okay. Handy, Fuchsia, and Ice hunt for other tributes. More cross-teaming. MMK, can you explain the lore behind June and Azir? Maybe later. High C explores the arena. Yo! Gifted sub! Oh, thanks, Plasma. Appreciate you. High C explores the arena. Okay. Blue Flame Daddy and Slot Elements split up to search for resources. So, Delilah, we're teaming with the enemy, huh? We're teaming with the enemy. Classic Be a Nice shenanigans, the Fuchsia third wheeling. Vampire discovers the river. Nice. Vampire will know where to jump into if a Molotov catches him on fire. Vault, Mr. Silent, Mizu, Witch Choco, and Leo. Dude, the cross-teaming has to stop, man. Yuzana diverts Alira's attention and runs away. Ida, Deku, GF, Demon Inc, and Cosmic form a suicide pack. Retiring all of them. What happened here? This early? I know, right? This early? Eris Fishes. This is crazy. Transpo Deku overhears Mono and Voltios talking in the distance. Okay. Plasma injures himself. That's not good. Yeah, they also F this. Yeah, they had enough of the Hunger Games. Webb sprains his ankle while running away from a blue Bakugo. Okay. Kenzie fishes. Right, 6 of Falling. Rest in Piss. Vegeta Sun Eater. Rotana. Helpless Herald Ida. Deku GF. Demon Inc. Dude, Rotana didn't catch a break lately. Right? Gets shot and then gets 1v4 as a red Shiggy. This is a cruel world. Alright, Slot Elements, Webs, and Alira cheer singful songs together. Again, we're back in our our High School Musical arc. Tyrone and Kenzie tell stories about themselves to each other, more accurate. Azir is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. I hope you catch hypothermia and die tomorrow morning. Inu sets an explosive off, killing Mr. Silent. Guys, the continuity continues. Inu was so mad he wasn't able to use his bombs because that stupid Tamaki fell on his head from the tree, remember? Bro stuck in bombs from the arena from the last game. Rip Silent, dude. Got silenced forever. Bunka shoots an arrow into Blue Flame Dobby's head. Bunka! A Dobby just died, and you're shooting another one? This is great. Eris is awoken by nightmares. Valtios and Uraraka tell stories about themselves to each other. Oh, the Urarakas are talking about how many people they slaughtered. Oh, the Onadami's gone. Kai thinks about winning. Bakugo player thinking about winning. Sounds about right. Mizu and Mono hold hands. Aww. Oh, adorable. Izana, High C, Rosa, and Champ tell stories to lighten the mood. Huh. Handy defeats Fuchsia in a fight but spares her life. Weren't you guys cross-teaming earlier? What the? June defeats too much Plasma in a fight but spares his life. Ooh, lucky break from Plasma. He was injured earlier too. MMK4 and Momo Cannon hold hands. Listen, I just pretend the Momo Cannons are just Nejire's hands, okay? I just pretending that it's Nejire. I caught her bug abusing again, but I will kill. The Reddit gonna love that one. I love Ken Fanboys looks at the night sky. Vile questions insanity. Why am I maining a G tier character? Corrected is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Izzy, I thought you hated Momo Cannons. I actually love Momo Cannons. I think they're fair and balanced, unlike Reddit. Meat goes to sleep. Vampire receives medical supplies from unknown sponsor. Okay. Leo is awoken by nightmares. Transblow, Deku, and Ice sleep in shifts. Never sees a fire but stays hidden. Zeta tries to sing himself to sleep. John, Baikin, and Vault fight Kunami and Dusk. John, Baikin, and Vault survive. Dang. Got a double kill over here. Space Off Shinso sets up camp for the night. God of Flames cooks his food before putting out his fire. Okay. Alright, day 2. Inu's practicing his archery. June injures himself. Ooh. Slot elements. Too much plasma. Ice and I Love Cat Femboys raid MMK4's camp while he is hunting. Interesting. You guys might not see my server tomorrow morning when you wake up. Just throwing that out there. You guys might not see my server when I wake up tomorrow morning. Handy Helper receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Oh. Azir bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Yes! And everybody cheered. And everybody cheered. I want W's in the chat. The villain has been defeated. Point and laugh. Yes, it's over. It's over. Azir has been slain. Azir, no. Webs, you can't be serious. Teabag the body. Yep. Let's all teabag the body. Leo receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Used to pray for time sleep. Leo ambushes Webs. Rosa ambushes Webs and kills him. Dang, Webs dying with his goat. Tyrone hunts for other tributes. Okay. Valtio's God of Flames, Izana, Space Op, Shinso, and correct 5 people. Tyrone, you do not want to run into this team of 5. Dude, if any of these characters see you, you die. You have to be careful out there, man. Also, they're cross-teaming. You can't have a team of 5. This is crazy. Ref? Vault questions insanity. Transpo, Blue Deku, and Zeta work together for the day. Meat collects fruit from a tree. You feel a little fruity. Eris sprains her ankle while running away from Choco. Dude, it's always Uraraka. Dude, everybody's always breaking their ankles because Uraraka's just chasing and never stops. It never stops. Alpha never runs out. She's chasing forever. Her special action, she gets it back in 2 seconds. Crazy. CC makes a wind spear. Okay. Kenzie kills Mizu as she tries to run. Kenzie! Vampire overhears Champ and Kai talking in the distance. Bunko hunts for other chip. There's a lot of hunting going on. Momo Cannons runs away from Alira. Interesting. John Baikin overpowers Ninri, killing him. Dang, they took the Nejire buffs away. That's crazy. Fuchsia defeats Vile in a fight, but spares his life. Okay, Vile gets to live the fight another day. Mono thinks about home. Thinking about home, eh? Alright. You are pretty kind, yeah. Alright, 8 people are dead. There'll be background sound? It's a good sound, yeah. Rip Silent, Rip Blue Flame Daddy, Konami, Dust, do 3 Dobbies are dead. Azir, Webbs, Mizu, and Ninri. It's day 2, so let's keep it going. We'll check the status later. Seahawks and Viking. Ice receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Vile lets John buy Keen into his shelter. Interesting. Trying to butter him up for Hawks buffs? I see. High C attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Really? The purple Davi can't set a fire? Interesting. Legendary Alphas get a nerf confirmed? Please don't. She needs her Alpha. Fuchsia stabs Handy Helper while his back is turned. Dude, this is the second. Dude, Handy can't catch a break. What the? Transport Deku begs for Zeta to kill him. He refuses, keeping Blue Deku alive. Zeta, you had an opportunity. To save the game. I can transform. Vaults, Rosa, too much plasma, Kai and Tyrone sleep in shifts. Okay. Mono lets Champ into his shelter. Okay. Bunka tries to treat her infection. Leo and Alira talk about the tribute still alive. Momo Cannons and Izana tell stories about themselves to each other. Yeah, dude, Handy was just trying to be manly and he dies for it. It's crazy. Corrected defeats God of Flames in a fight but spares his life. Okay. Kenzie, I Love Cat Femboys, and June get into a fight. Kenzie triumphantly kills them both. Double kill by Kenzie. Cat Femboys and June is dead? Voltio starts a fire. MMK4 shoots an arrow into Inu's head. Listen, man, it wasn't personal, okay? I saw all those bombs that you had. I had to take you out. I'm sorry, Aizawa OTP. MKY, I'm sorry. I had to do it to him. Eris cries herself to sleep. Yeah, Eris cried after watching what I did to Inu. I'm sorry, Inu. I'm sorry. Vampire looks at the night sky. With Chaco Uarata, Slot Elements, and Space Hop, Shinso discuss the games and what might happen in them. They're plotting. They're plotting. Be careful, guys. Meep thinks about home. Are you... Kenzie, are you serious? Kenzie! Kenzie, are you serious? I'm taking all your points away. I'm taking all your points away after stream. Hey, my goat, your points are gone too. Alira receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Not the tree bridge. Vault sets an explosive. 4-hit KO. Quadruple kill. Bakugo blew up 2 Kendos and 2 Urakas. No way. Bro did Fixer Gamma. Fixer Gamma, level 9 max. With 2 strike cards. That's crazy. Transpo Blue Deku practices archery. Fuchsia fishes. You just stabbed Handy, she's just fishing like nothing happened. High C steals from Mono when he isn't looking. Izana and Bunka work together. Of course the Raptors are working together. Rip MK, I'll try to avenge you. Thanks, Plasma. Thank you. Vile discovers a river. Right, Meep hunts for other tributes. Slots Elements overhears John, Baikin, and Tyrone talking. Yo, Tyrone, what are you talking to Baikin? What are you guys yapping about? Not sure if the rest of the class. Rosa makes a shack. Momo Cannons makes a shack. Twice buffs? Pookie making friends with the ops. Twice in Hawks buffs, I see. Momo Cannons makes a shack. Shinso picking flowers. I don't like bros picking flowers. It's just hatred in that man's heart. Leo tries to sleep through the entire day. Plasma attempts to climb a tree but falls on Kai, killing them both. plasma. Oh, wait. We go down together. Thanks for avenging me, man. Thanks for avenging me. We'll talk about it in King Kai's planet when we're dead. Because we're dead. God of Flames receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. The champ is prickled by thorns while picking berries. Those big hands. Gotta be careful. Eris hunts for other tributes. Corrected receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Vampire travels to higher ground. Interesting. 11 people are dead. Wow. Wow. Rip the Handy. Rip the Cat Femboys. Rip to June. Rip to Inu. Rip to your local streamer. Rip to Ice. Rip to Zeta. Witch Choco Uarata, we do not feel bad. Rip to Voltios. Too much plasma. And Kai, dude. Let's see what our roster is looking like. Alright, Bunko has to carry Team 1. Flames all alone in Team 2. Ooh, this trio team, both Mount Ladies, surprisingly alive still. I'm expecting Izana to kill one of them. Ooh, Team 4 is a team wipe. Yikes, unfortunate. We do have a trio here, Tyrone and Kenzie alive with Meep City. The duo between CC and Vile, right, trying to carry Team 6 on their backs. Ooh, Champ all alone for Team 7. Gonna be a hard uphill battle. Alright, Arison corrected for Team 8. Leon Vault alive for Team 9. Again, that quad kill on Vault was crazy. He has 6 kills. He's going foolish right now. Gotta watch out for that guy. Alright, the trio of Fuchsia, Lyra, and Mono still alive. There's no shot. John Baikin killed 3 people? When? When? And Blue Deku's all alone. Where's your team? Where's your team? Where's your team? Vampire defeats Izana in a fight but spares his life. A Switch classic. Izana versus Vampire. Leo unknowingly eats toxic berries. Ooh. Ouch. John Baikin, please spare my team. Yeah, keep begging them. Rosa convinces John Baikin to snuggle with her. That's crazy. Well, whatever she takes to get Mount Lady buffs. She's doing whatever she can. Alira kills Bunka for her support. Dude, Alira just killed my team. Froppy on Froppy violence? There's no way. Momo Cannons defeats God of Flames in a fight but spares his life. Probably out of cooldowns. Meep tries to treat his infection. Okay. Champ trying to start a fire. Not working. Ooh, Tyrone gets medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Again, the Mommy ASMR collab coming through here. Mono corrected Space Off Shinso and Kenzie tell each other stories to lighten the mood. Okay. Usually when people tell each other ghost stories, there's backstabbing the next morning, so I'm a little concerned about this quad right here. Blue Deku, Slot Elements, Vault, and Vile sleeping in shifts here. Okay. CC thinking about home. Fuchsia begs for Eris to kill her. She refuses keeping Fuchsia alive. Okay. Fuchsia's going through it right now. Don't jinx me, MMK. My bad. My bad. Maybe I will jinx you, because what you did to me. That tree branch. Slot Elements tends to correct his wounds. Okay. Izana stalks Alira. The Lemillion player watching. Mono searches for a water source. Fuchsia feeling guilty for Handy. Space Up Shinso receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. God of Flames chases Rosa. What did you tell John Baikin? Vault convinces Meep to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Dude, Vault's KO count goes to 7! Meep, why did you fall for Kachan's tricks? Yikes! Vampire receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Okay. High C travels to higher ground. John Baikin diverts Blue Deku's attention and runs away. Eris receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Tyrone travels to higher ground. He might run into some other people who are up there. And Champ explores the arena. Fuchsia, Vile, and Momo Cannons get into a fight. Fuchsia kills them both. Momo is dead. Hawk's OTP is dead, dude. And Kenzie makes a slingshot. Dude, Fuchsia's just slaying people all of a sudden. Oh no. Sounds a little too quiet. Skip this. Okay. Alright, 5 people are dead. Both Hawks players dead in the same night. Same day. Rip Leo, Rip Bunka, Rip Meep, Rip Vile, Rip Momo Cannons. Fingers crossed for tsunami? Yeah, we need some natural disasters. Like an earthquake or something. Ooh, not quite. Night 4. Mono stays up all night. Izana, Rosa, and High C sleeping in chips? Well, what's this? Oh, we're playing the MMK4 Hunger Games, MHUR edition. Blue Deku looks at the night sky. Okay. Champ receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Fuchsia cries herself to sleep. Dude, Fuchsia feel mad guilty for all those people she killed. Vampire sets up camp for the night. Tyrone tends to Shinso's wounds. I'm sorry, what are you doing, Mr. Tyrone? You good, bro? You have some explaining to do, Buster. Why are we helping a Shinso, a space hopping Shinso, if anything? Kill those Nejires? Okay. Okay. Never mind. I see his plots. God of Flames and Corrected fight Eris and Vault. God of Flames and Corrected survive 2 high target killers out of the game. Corrected and God of Flames had to take them out. Corrected, I'm your teammate. Okay, there's just some cross teaming. This is insane. This is insane. There's some friendly fire here. Elira passes out from exhaustion. Hopefully didn't fall in the ditch. Kenzie falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Ooh. Ooh. John Baikin begs for slot elements to kill him. He refuses, keeping John Baikin alive. I need you on my team, John Baikin. We must gotcha together. I'm still alive and just EP? We'll see about that. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Alright, Fuchsia decided not to go to the feast. Rosa kills God of Flames as he tries to run. Wasn't this the other way around? Rosa, when the tables are turned, she just goes for the kill. Too much seasoning on the food for Fuchsia? Yeah, too much salt. Too much salt on the food, so Fuchsia didn't want to go. Alright, Space Hop Shinso decided not to go to the feast. Alright, Corrected Izana and Vampire unsuccessfully ambush Elira, Tyrone, and Heisty, who kill them instead. The reverse Aroni, the chasers become the chased. Nejire Mount Lady. Lemillion lost a Froppy twice, Dobby. What a reverse Aroni. Mono is unable to convince Champ to not kill him. Dang, Red Kendo just kills Yellow Endeavor in cold blood. Pukizana failed his attack? This isn't right? This isn't right indeed. Slots decided not to go to the feast. Okay. John Baikin stabs Blue Deku in the abdomen. I can bring you into this life. And I can take you out. I'm gonna need that for the next patch, Baikin. If you're watching this stream, I'm gonna need this to be a reality. Stab him in the abdomen, please. Please stab him in the abdomen. Rosa collects fruit from a tree. Okay. Elira, Space Hop, Shinso, slot elements, and John Baikin hunt for Elira. Oh, what is this cross teaming? Baikin about to nerf Blue Deku next patch. High C receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Fuchsia tries to sleep throughout the entire day. Champ and Tyrone work together for the day. Okay. 9 cannons were shot. Wow, this is fraud. It is what it is. Rip Eris, Rip Vault, Rip Kenzie, Rip God of Flames, Rip Corrected, Rip Izana, Rip Vampire, Rip Mono, Rip Transplode Deku. Let's see what the roster's looking like. My team, dead. Team 2, dead. Rosa holding the fort for Team 3. Team 4, dead. Team 5, Tyrone's all alone. 3 kills on his name. Alright, he's doing good. Team 6, CC holding the fort. Once again, high kill game for CC. A great night of the Hunger Games for the Purple Dobby. Champ holding the fort with 1 kill. Team 8, dead. Team 9, dead. Despite Vault doing way too much, they had to take him out. And Team 10, look, Team Girly Pop, Suyu and Himiko, 7 kills all together. And unfortunately, these demons are still alive. John Baikin, Slot Elements, and for some reason, Tyrone wounded or healed Shinso. And luckily, this team's gone. Luckily, we'll be seeing them again. Phew. 3 alive in Team 11? Yeah, this is crazy. Team 11 needs to get out of there. I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why. Alright, we need a tsunami. We need some tension. Alright, Champ and John Bike can tell stories to each other. Okay. Tyrone lets CC into his shelter. Fuchsia sees a fire but stays hidden. Slot Elements falls into a frozen lake and drowns. The house doesn't always win after all, huh? Rosa, Alira, and Shinso discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Alright, Shinso collects fruit from a tree. Champ receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Rosa overhears Alira and Tyrone talking in the distance. Cece attacks Fuchsia, but she manages to escape. And John Baikin practices archery. He's getting the Nerf gun ready. Alright. Just, Slot Elements is dead. Let's see how many players are remaining, because I didn't count last time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8! 2 duos, 4 solos. The duos definitely have the advantage here based on numbers, but you never know. Friendly fire can happen. We'll see what goes on the next night. Looks like Champ is going to hide in a tree to recover. Rosa pushes High C off a cliff during a knife fight. Oh no. Shinso dies from hunger. W. John Baikin defeats Fuchsia in a fight but spares her life. Yeah, because Toga got a bunch of buffs lately, huh? Tyrone sets Alira on fire with a Molotov. Guys, we thought the Molotovs were gone. Tyrone stuck one inside his jacket or something. No way, he had a Molotov just instantly ended, yeah. John Baikin sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Huh. Tyrone discovers a river. Rosa dies trying to escape the arena. Oh no! Fuchsia hunts for other tributes. Champ searches for a water source. This is top 4, right? Into top 3. 4 shots can be heard from a distance. Wait, no, it's 4 players left, right? Did they count right? Rip CC, Rip Shinso, Rip Alira, Rip Rosa. I think 4. Let's double check. Lakitu shows the stats. Dude, top 4 is just gone. There are 4 districts. Right? We have Tyrone, Champ, Fuchsia, and John Baikin. Yeah, 4 left. 4 left. Can our players defeat the evil John Baikin? Fuchsia looks at the night sky. Tyrone kills Champ with his own weapon! 3 players remaining! John Baikin screams for help. He's screaming because he knows Toga and Twice are after him. He knows what's about to happen next. He's gonna get 1v2. He's begging for help. He's screaming for Ski! Ski! Give me more resources! Give me more resources! Alright, John Baikin searches for a water source. Uh-oh. Tyrone bashes Fuchsia's head against a rock several times! Several? Brother, that many? That is brutal. The ouch? Yeah, not even just. Alright, guys, 1v1. Twice, a legend bottom 1 character versus John Bykin. Let's see what happens. A fire! Wait, an event! A fire spreads from the arena! The fire catches up to John Bykin, killing him! Last second event! The Ultra Rumble players set aside. They set ablaze Bykin HQ. They said we're tired of Armored All Might and Blue Deku. They set his place ablaze! The Twice player rises from the ashes. This is rigged. Tyrone comes out on top. Tyrone comes out on top.
What's going on here?
No way, what a crazy game. Tyrone's carried by Twice. Yeah, he's pretty carried by Twice. You only won because you played Twice. Jumba Baiguara. You're carried, man. You carried Carl. Tyrone avenged me. Oh, man. Alright, here's the final results of Game 5, chat. It's like that one match where you played Twice and people bet 100k star points on it. Yeah, that video's going up on YouTube tomorrow. You should definitely check out the YouTube. GG's everyone, that was a phenomenal idea. I enjoyed this Hunger Games a lot. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was funny. Glad you guys had fun.